care, walking the dust off. Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of? Whatever ain't right, prove it on yourself. Revisit your act, return to unreal. Living on a guideline, been there, done that, gold up and dead. Instead of being bitter, back up, go grab your keys. Follow the stunt driver who hit the tip top of an adventure. Ready to relish everyday desire. Got fire, lighting up the way. Let go what holds us back. Take over, then different together. Breaking the barrier. What's the better? 'Cause we can tick-tock, show them this is our own track. Look out, we won't get caught up. Look like you don't care, walking the dust off. Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of? Whatever ain't right, prove it on yourself. Revisit your act, return to unreal. Living on a guideline, been there, done that, gold up and dead. Instead of being bitter, back up, go grab your keys. Follow the stunt driver who hit the tip top of an adventure.
What's good, guys? How y'all doing today? Appreciate y'all tuning in. Spider Lily, Marix, Chris, easy earlier stream. Earlier is like 4 in the afternoon for me, bro. Yo, we got some watermelon, bro. This thing is good. Bro, we got a funny video some people wanted me to make, so we gotta cook some people today. I was live a little bit later. To be fair, I almost went live late today, bro. I was gonna record a video and then I was gonna go live, and then I was like, nah, I'm gonna be live like at 7 p.m. if I do that, and I don't want to do that. I'm only gonna do a relatively short stream today. Get off and record a video and then chill out. I missed the old. You mean because I used to go live early? Bro, don't you worry, Chris. In 2 days, we're gonna be live at 5 in the morning my time. So I better see you there. Bro, but to be fair, Chris, that shit burns a homie out. But I will be going live earlier again, so don't even worry about it. Like, I will be going live a lot earlier. Again, like, I'm trying to get back on track where I'm like 10 a.m., which was my usual time. So you're saying if I go live too late, you can't watch, and if I go live too early, you can't watch. That's crazy. Alright, so the grind, it's pretty serious right now. We're gonna start off with just a simple thing, which is gonna be Mystic Mice. We're gonna do the usual Mystic Mace, man. What up, little dude?
I stand watch upon the shore of the river of life.
All right. You can tune in and listen. Okay, okay. By the way, guys, pop open YouTube as well, bro. Need to get that YouTube moving. I'm surprised that it's now more active on Twitch than it is on YouTube, where it's usually been the opposite for me on like every game I covered. So we got some interesting videos today that we're gonna be not videos. Today I gotta do a reaction to a WOOOO video that you guys told me from my WOOOO community, and then I'm doing a video about the DNA community actually, because some people sent me some screenshots of people talking shit, and I feel that it needs to be called out, not because it needs to, but because it's content. We farming, boys, we farming. But it is something that I feel that a lot of people feel bad about. Like, I was talking to a lot of players, right, the other day, and there's a lot of people that feel bad about asking questions regarding their builds or whatever, because they've asked on Discords, they've worked hard for a build, and then someone has told them, yo, your build is shit, you should be running this. So now they're insecure about like talking about their builds because they're gonna get roasted or whatever. And I think that's stupid. The fact that there are people out there like promoting that type of behavior is pretty stupid. So we're definitely gonna talk about that, bro. I have a good old video cooked for y'all. What the fuck? The homies had only 4 viewers on Twitch right now. Yeah, bro, viewership is super low today, like extra low. I mean, it's expected, bro. I went live hella late. I gotta start going back to my earlier streams. I've just been busy, man, and tired. I've been tired, man, tired.
Yeah.
Berenica, Fresk, what's good? How you guys doing? Homie said bleep. Hi. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. I switched over from YouTube. Hey, that's good. Wherever you guys like to chill. At the end of the day, as long as y'all are having fun, that's all that matters. Let's go over here. We got to do a little bit of grinding. I'm thinking that sometime this week after the dev stream, I'm going to do like a 6-hour stream of just maze. Like, I'm just going to be doing maze the whole time, bro. I can do that. I mean, I wouldn't do it, but I'm a content creator, so I feel like I gotta do it. Plus, at the same time, we can just yap. And then I want to finish my, I want to finish this girl's build today, man. I want to finish Lady Nifle's build today, and then I want to start farming electro wedges for, not even for rhythm, bro. I'm gonna be low-key. Rhythm doesn't even need that sort of investment, bro. But I want it for, what's her name? For ZillyOO. Yo, ZillyOO and Rhythm, I think, might be a good team together. Maybe. We'll see. That's rude. No, I mean, like, why is that rude? I'm saying she doesn't need that. That's actually, I literally just gave her a compliment, Marix. I said she doesn't need that type of investment to be good. Like, there are characters that need a lot more investment to actually perform good. I was saying that Rhythm doesn't need that to perform good. What are you talking about? That's actually a compliment. That's kind of like when people be saying that, like, I2 Psyche is really good, or, you know, I1 Psyche is really good, and you don't need to go deeper to have her perform very well. Need no, but she, well, I didn't say she doesn't deserve it. Yeah, the man, the myth, the legend, CJ. What would your WWE walkout song be? Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. It would either be, I don't know the name of the song, but you guys would know which one it is. It would either be Randy Orton, I hear voices in my head, or it would be Edge's, is it Cunnilingus by Edge? Or not by Edge, but, you know. Hold on, let me see. Edge theme song. Metalingus. There you go. So good. Both of those would be my songs, bro. Those are some of the best songs in the WWE, bro. Good. At this point, I'm literally limited to Outsider, Daphne, and one other character, Dude. Then the rest, I'm waiting on weeklies. Not much to do right now. Yeah, right now, I'm just taking it easy. Like, I'm not even lying to you. Even with the streaming that I do, where I'm like streaming a whole bunch, I do it right now so I can come chill with y'all and just chat it up, because I know a lot of people be grinding this game. So being able to provide a place to just yap while people are grinding is pretty good. A lot of people like it. By the way, I'm hella mad. I got at peace in NA after 100. That means your NA account is superior. What would be your song, Yap? One second. One second. I'm working on hydro wedges now, getting ready for faux show. Okay, I see you.
No need to strain yourself. If weariness weighs on you, rest here a while. No need to strain yourself.
I'm a casual mainstream fan. I like the ones from The Rock. Can you smell what The Rock is cooking? Bro, I'm telling you, listen to Edge's theme song, bro, the OG. Oh, so good. And what it says kind of goes with, you know, the way I would vibe out. Yeah. That as well as Randy Orton's, bro. Whoops. Put the chair back on. Yo, Jose, where you been, man? I haven't seen Jose in like 10 years, bro. Everyone here farming wedges while I'm still trying to get all the guns at TR60. Honestly, that's fine. There's like no rush to wedge farming. A lot of people be thinking that you gotta like rush for it. You don't. You're fine. Take it at your own pace. I'm actually making a video about the wedge farm once I get my Lady Nifle finish, to talk about my personal experience of getting a thing to plus 10 and all that. Let me see how the poll is going. How do you like to play DNA? Like a chill and casual player, 14%. Like a chill and sweaty player, 38%. Like a min-max elitist, 19%. Like a normal player with a life, 29%. So like a chill and sweaty player is like the norm, like the mid level, where you're chilling but also you sweat a little bit where you grind, right? Like a normal player with a life, normal as hell. You get on, you play when you can, between work, between school, between whatever. And then I can't believe there's actually 19% that voted like a min-max elitist. Who voted to be a min-max elitist? Who's out here spreadsheet fighting when you're doing your gaming, bro? Who's calculating the gravitational force of your inputs on your keyboard when you're playing the game? You voted for that? You out here lying, Marix. What is this? Watermelon, bro. Solely Shania, what's good? What up, Riddick? I don't know how some people have like 3 or more plus 10 fully built characters already. There's 2 ways they can do about that, Coma. The first one is they spend money and buy books, so it speeds up their grinding. That is the first way they can have 3 plus 10 characters fully built. And the second one is they don't wash their ass and play a lot. And they also, and the third would be they hyper focus, so they're able to sit there doing the same task repetitively for a lot of hours. Those are the 3 ways that you could have plus 10 or you know, multiple characters with plus 10 wedges, 3, 4, 5 that I know of, right? I play 12 plus hours a day. I spend a lot of time testing and then farming. I also drop money. So the question is, when I say a min-max player is, let me give you an example. You know when you did your rhythm build, your first ever rhythm build? If I posted that build out, right? People been mad because it wasn't min-max. That's how you know you're not a min-max player. You're more of a chill and sweaty player because you're sweating to get your builds done, but you're chilling in the sense that you're not out here with spreadsheets calculating how much resources you get in every single run, how many resources you need to do this, which one gives you an increase in your damage by 0.3%. You know what I mean? Oh shit, what the fuck? I'm not doing a puzzle, bro. What the fuck you think? What you think this is, bro? You never have enough wedges? You can never have enough wedges. Muckbag in this game? Yo, Jose, what games you been playing, man? But that's what I'm saying. You're not a min-max elitist. Because if you were a min-max elitist, that first build that you did, nobody would have complained about it. Because that's how min-max elitist works. You know what I mean? They be out here like, for example, when I sent you those screenshots, that I got sent those screenshots by people in the community. They were talking shit about your rhythm build. They were saying that it's trash. Oh, he recommended this. He didn't have this on. Oh, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay, buddies. Okay, buddy. Rhythm endurers can be scary. Last late night in game chat is them trying to convince the non-believers they are wrong for playing anything else. Cracks me up. Yeah. Bro, I will say the rhythm enjoyers have always been like the most hardcore fan base in the game in terms of like the characters. You know what I mean? Like every character has their own fan base, but the rhythm enjoyers have always been like the absolute peak of the fan base when it comes to their characters, bro. They be riding or dying for them characters. It's like, relax. I was on Team Rebecca, but I think I joined Team... I mean, to be fair, though, there's only one scenario where I like Rhythm more than, like, my other characters, and that is when I'm AFK farming on my phone. Like, that's literally... That's it. There is no other scenario where I prefer using Rhythm over any other character, bro. Maybe, I guess, once I fully build Rhythm, and then I put the bunny on her, Capture would be pretty lit. I'll probably use Rhythm and Capture with the bunny, just to go fast as hell.
Not bad, I must.
But that's personal preference at that point, right? Like that's nothing else than personal preference. Samsara's Yo, I needed cash yesterday. I had to sell a bunch of random trash, bro. I was out here selling trash, dog. It was crazy. I AFK farm when I can, and she is the AFK farmer. Yeah, she's pretty good as an AFK farmer. I mean, it's mainly because you just cast her freaking ultimate and then you just stand there menacingly and you don't gotta do anything. So it's just that it's not that, well, maybe she does do more damage. I don't know. I haven't fully built her Rebecca. I do know she clears faster. What's her name? Rhythm. But it's just the fact that you can just stand there without having to press anything. So it's like a much lazier grind with her. But in terms of like AoE, I do think she's better because she has big range and, you know, she hits multiple people, I still think Rebecca looks like 20 miles better. Like, the way she looks as a character. Although they could give Rhythm, like, a cool, like, Oni samurai-looking outfit because of that big-ass horn, she'll look fire as hell. But yeah, super comfortable how Rhythm you can just click and then just watch. Yeah, looks are a whole different topic. Kimbo, down. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Rhythm Sith Lord skin. She talk about that. I mean, I'm just talking about, like, bro, the pose she be doing is already giving her 10 points to Gryffindor, bro. Straight up.
Yeah.
You know what they should have done? You know how they released the Jedi, not the Jedi, the lightsaber skin for the sword? They should have done Darth Maul's double lightsaber for the polearm, bro. That would have been so peak. You can't compare. What do you mean you can't compare? I mean, I compare them. When I was literally playing Rebecca, I was beating things in 7 minutes. Let's say 7 minutes, 30 seconds. When I was playing Rhythm, I was beating things in 7 minutes. Right? And then when we optimized, it was like, I don't know, 7-minute clears with Rhythm and 7 minutes 15 with Rebecca. Inactive, by the way, not active though. So we were talking about like active Rhythm where you have her on the field versus AI Rebecca with Sybil as your partner. We don't know if Rebecca will pull ahead if her damage is fixed. But it's kind of like I was saying, bro. Like, the damage, even if it pulls ahead, is so small, bro, that it gets to be to the point where it's like... Mostly everybody will clear about the same time when we're talking about the optimized characters for, like, a specific thing. The only thing that will be different, or the only thing that makes the runs take longer is the fact that, you know, you have the... You run down and everything, but most people are gonna clear everything in like 6 minutes, 10 seconds. Yeah, and we don't run high waves either. If we were running high waves, then it matters. But even if Rebecca's jellies get fixed where they work with everything, it's still gonna be fine. Like it's still gonna be a similar result at the end of the day. It's gonna be like minimalistic things, and the fact of the matter is, even if Rebecca's scaling gets fixed to where her jellies, even if they do more damage than Rhythm would still be better as an AFK farming character because you just press her skill and then you don't do anything. You know what I mean? So like AFK farming, Rhythm would still be better even if Rebecca's jellies were to do double the damage. Rhythm, or double the damage that Rhythm does, you're still not beating things faster per se. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. The limiting factor isn't anyone's damage, is the spawn time. Exactly. You can mid-max your way past that. So like there's gonna come a time where like they all clear, even if they deal like the peak amount of damage, they're gonna reach that threshold, and then at that point you just gotta look at like gameplay and the way the character plays in certain scenarios. I have a question. I have a problem. I have 5 gold blaze volition in my inventory, but I can only put 2 on psyche, and I don't see any others in my inventory. Does he have someone? I have a question. So you know how you have 2 blaze volitions equipped on your psyche, they're probably +5. The reason you don't see any of the other ones, it's either you, I don't know, I'm gonna be honest. Why is that happening to Homeboy? If he has 5 gold blaze volition, shouldn't he be able to see them all right away? Kimbo has blessed the stream. Where is Kimbo? Oh yeah, Kimbo passed by earlier. I just don't like comparing a bugged character to an unbugged character. It doesn't seem fair. Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's like she's still doing what she's supposed to be doing. I thought homie was gonna say he had like purples and golds. Bro, at peace is a game changer. Yeah, I didn't fish at all last week, man. It just, I can't, bro. I feel that Rhythm's chains lightning tends to reach enemies faster than that. I do agree. Her chain lightning be going fast. Leon, what's good, man? How you doing today? How is you doing today? Fred, join the Discord and ask in there, bro. Post some pictures, too, to see what's going on. Some might be going on, dog. Chilling day off? Hell yeah, bro. Lay back, relax. Yeah, exclamation point Discord, bro. They can help you out in there for sure. Netzuo, appreciate you answering the homie. Oh shit. Tagliner with the prime sub-a-rooney on your boy's head top. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, bro. So, someone reached out to me and they were like, I asked a question in the general Discord, which is why I'm making the video that I'm making later today. They were like, yeah, I asked a question about my build in the general Discord, and they said my build was trash. And I was like, not my build, their build. And I was like, damn, bro. Do you think this build is trash? And I obviously told them the build wasn't trash. Yo, Tagliner with the gifted sub? Thank you so much. Appreciate you for the gifted, man. Man, if they give Lynn the cowgirl look in the character trailer, plus those over-knee leather boots on heels, I'm gonna go a-wooga, like no lie. Hey, bro, cowgirl Lynn is real, bro. The homie came through with the gifted, bro, and with the prime, like a boss. This man Yap never told. He asked me what my entrance music would be if I was a WWE wrestler, and then never told me his, bro. That's crazy. You told me? What did you say? Oh, I just saw it. Okay. Okay, but you gotta tell me what wrestler has it, bro. Because I don't know the songs by name. Maybe I know the wrestler, and then I could put it together.
Yeah.
I don't think Prime pays what it used to wanted to make. Yo, that means a lot, Tagliner. Thank you so much. Yeah, nowadays, I think they did an update not too long ago where Prime pay, or like Prime subs and subs in general pay a lot less, but still, every single bit really helps. Oh, the actual wrestler, I didn't know we were stealing. Wait, what do you mean steal? Oh no, I thought you meant like from wrestling songs, who would it be? Because I can't think of a random song that I would like have right off the top of my head that would fit as an entrance song. So for me, it would just be the two that I said, bro. Finally got to 55 so I can finally get my units and everything to level 70. Clasher, I was actually talking about you yesterday. I thought you were already like 60 and all that, like already pushing like not purple, but like already gold builds at least. Cause people wanted to see a what's her name build? Lady Sybil build, and I was like, oh, the only person that I know that's max duping Lady Sybil is Clasher Yos. There's a difference between subs and prime subs. Marix, yes, there is, my brother. Probably Kevin Owens. Okay, okay. I'll see you. You have built team AFK defense. Maybe you will make fast defense team. You're asking me if I have a build video for a defense team? I mean, my AFK team is the same as pretty much for everything. Like, right now, I'm just rocking Sybil, Fina, or no, Sybil, Lady Nifle, and Rebecca. Once I finish my rhythm, I might swap out, Sybil for rhythm and then leave Lady Nifle and Rebecca, or swap Lady Nifle for, Fina. So it'll be Fina, rhythm, and Rebecca. Does a sub pay you more than a prime sub? Yes. Yes, it does, Marix. Presto, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? I'm not gonna lie. Just gotta take the build Morph did of Katana Sybil, because that's the best one I can find. See, the thing with me with playing character, like, niche builds, is that it makes them different when it comes to playing them. So, like, a lot of people have asked me about the Katana build for Sybil. Is it, like, what makes Sybil work well with the Katana? Or is it just that the Katana's good, on, like, because it's a good weapon? Because I have no idea. I myself haven't looked into it. Change my prime sub to a sub when the time's to renew. Appreciate you, man. I think they put local subscription pricing, so if you get a sub from Turkey, it's less than it's from USA, for example. Yeah, pretty much. Max HP. Let's do some real quick. Bro, considering the facts that summons are such a cool feature, I do want them to like fix the jellies and then just to give more love to the summons, man. But a lot of people be complaining about like characters like Rebecca, characters like Rhythm. People were blaming Rebecca when the game first launched for players wanting to AFK, and it's like, you got other characters out there that are good at AFKing too. Let's see. They might fix the summons for once Fushu comes out, since she has some, hopefully. Oh, I hate this dude right here. Basically, Rebecca was the problem that everybody was complaining about at the launch of the game. That she was the reason that the devs fucked up because they made it so people wanted to AFK. But somehow, some way, Rhythm and Hellfire just didn't exist. This was at launch, of course, so we didn't have Fina. Run away! Oh shit. Yo, so why does Fabricio have that giant spirit bomb attack, but we don't have it when we play Fabricio? I feel that we should have the spirit bomb, bro. Like, you know what I mean? We should have the Fabricio spirit bomb, man.
As every river returns,
I would want the spirit bomb.
night turns to day. Samsara's cross.
Right, bro? The spirit bomb would be lit. Oh, chill out with hitting Lady Nifle like that, bro. She built different. There we go. I tried to find a Fina AFK build, but none really made a vid that's good. I mean, to be fair, a Fina AFK build is just the same as the regular build. Just, you would probably change one Wedge. maybe 2, and that's it. And you're clearing everything just as fast. Yeah, it is. You pretty much build her like if you were, you would still want the sanity and everything in there, but you would build her just like a DPS, bro. To AFK, yeah, just give her damage and you're good. That's why I said you only need to swap like 2 or 3 things around and you're solid. Mine is just max range duration. Is yeah, you don't really need too much duration. I build her as the DPS even when she's a support. Melee Fina, what? What weapon are you rocking with Melee Fina? What? Your Melee Fina too at I6? God damn. I6? Y'all too strong, bro. Enjoy your meal. Thank you very much. Let's do a little bit more maze, bro.
I stand watch upon the shore of the river of life. Head.
Someone would probably tell you, what are you doing playing Melee Fina? How dare you? Her weapon is the best in slot weapon for her. You gotta use it. You've been AFK all day in defense with Fina while you clean house? Nice. What are we up to today? Right now, we're just grinding a little bit of maze. Trying to get some resources so I can get some cash. Because I was down bad in cash. I was farming and building wedges yesterday, and I went to build a wedge, and I was like, I have no cash. That's not good. Had to sell some junk so I can get some wedgies. What up, chat? They fixed a bunch of issues today and increased rewards for some things that you get with money. Wait, they did? What did they increase? What issues did they fix? Thank God for at peace, fish for cash. True. And what did they give more rewards now if you're spending money? I still need to do my level E. Once you start doing your level 80 maze, Crystal, you're gonna really like it because you just do like an hour or two and you're gonna get mad money. Starter pack and annoying bugs. Oh, so the starter pack now gives more goodies or something? Oh, it gives more gacha pulls. Ah, okay. Interesting, my friend. Interesting. That's actually really good. But, there we go. What in the hell, boy? I don't know what you just said, my friend. What'd you say? Alter ego. I thought you said something like in a different language. I went to translate what you said and it translated to just random letters. So I don't know what you said or if you just like slammed the keyboard. There is no unlimited cash in fish shop. Oh yeah, there is no unlimited cash. Just some people like farming their cash from there. Like buying it from there. Not unlimitedly, but you know. I don't know if it's the cash or the fish that's not unlimited. I thought the cash was unlimited, but the fish that you, like the currency that you can get per week is limited. Because you can only fish a certain amount per week. Because of the bait. What am I expecting or want from the future of DNA? That's a great question, James. I actually have a video on that on my channel. Like, that exact question is answered on my video. That's titled... I'll tell you right now what the title of the video is, brother. Because I went through some things in there, and I also have like a 2-hour podcast with other CCs. This is Duet Knights Abyss most important update. Right here. I answered all of those things in this year video, bro. Pretty damn good video. Check it out, guys, if you want. Yeah, I haven't been fishing enough to clean out... Yeah, I don't fish enough to clean out the shop. Oh, the coins do have a cap? Oh, so coins are capped too, see? Someone would say that's misinformation when I'm clearly saying I don't even know. I've never fished that much, so I don't know. I'm not a fisherman. Also, saw a poll on Bilibili, and more than a few people would be okay with swapping Chase and relocating if the rewards were 2 times. What do you mean? Swapping Chase for what? What do you mean? Yo, Devin Frost, what's good? How you doing?
Yeah.
Wait, they wouldn't mind swapping Chase and putting relocation as like the... as the weekly where you gotta like escort the fucking bus? And putting Chase as a regular commission? Chase is like a whole game mode though. Like a whole like multi-layered game mode. Farming wedges, the grind is real. Hey bro, you wedge maxing, bro. They would rather do relocation for globules. Isn't relocation the one where you're escorting the car? They're saying they would rather escort the car for globules than... Or I'm confused. Maybe that's not the car one. Is that the car one? Making Chase... I mean, Chase is a farmable game mode. What do you mean? You're saying that there are people on Bilibili saying they would prefer to have globules as the car? Oh no, that's crazy. Even if it was 2 times rewards, but you can get the one we currently have done twice in the time it takes you to do 1 relocation. Less annoying? I mean, I guess it's less annoying. You just get on top of the car, I suppose. But relocation, I don't know. I don't like relocation, bro. And even if the rewards were double, like, geez, I don't know, man. I think I'd rather not do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like relocation, bro. Yeah, I like Chase. Chase is fun. I wish Chase had like... I wish we had another game mode like Chase, but instead of level 80 enemies, they would be level like, bro, 140, 160, and they would give really good rewards, but it was a lot harder. Or shit, make it 180 for all I care. A lot of people think that killing level 180 enemies is super, super easy, but their experiences in theater with a character that has 400% boost. It's like, okay, what if it's not 100% boosted or 400% boosted? It might not be like, oh my god, this is so hard, but it might not be like one-tapping everything for the most part. Although, if you have a plus 10 build, yeah, you're probably going to be one-tapping shit. I mean to have the Wedge BPs be farmable, not only 3 a week from Chase, the level of time gate. The level of time gate is ass, but then if it was unlimited farm for those blueprints, that'd be too easy. But yeah, the level of time gate is ass. They need a balance on that. Chase but allow books. Woo, that'd be nice. Any rhythm mains here? There's a bunch of rhythm mains, bro. Rhythm mains are like they're like ninjas, bro. They be in the bushes. You mentioned rhythm, they pop out the woodworks. What you say about my wife? I don't understand why they added a level 100 expulsion for wedges. That loophole is unbelievably big. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the level 100 expulsion. Like, I don't know why they cap. Like, bro, you can go and test level 180 enemies, but not only do you not get rewarded for going up that high when you're fighting in the game in any of the farmable missions, but they don't actually have any missions with level 180 enemies. Unless you, like, climb tower heavy as fuck for, or not tower, theater, which you don't necessarily have to do. Or unless you're doing, like, you know, like farming missions and you're going into high-ass waves, which you don't need because it's time is better spent going 15 waves or whatever, 5 waves, 10 waves, whatever it is that you want to do and repeating. Rhythm main here, hello. There you go. If relocating swaps places with escort and they leave Chase as is, people would be fine. But I'm confused why, like, what is the difference of swapping relocation with escort? Like, I'm confused on that. So maybe you can enlighten me, because I'm a little lost. I think that 5 runs per week on Chase would be good. 5 runs per week in Chase would be good. Relocation is escort time mission if they swap rewards. I don't know, but what I'm saying is, like, how would that make anything better? Like, what's the logic behind it? To see if I can get behind it or not.
Yeah.
People would rather do relocation than escort for globules. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even understand where that comes from, bro. Because even if the randomness of the cells, if you have not depth, is it depth? Yeah, if you have depth, you're clearing it. You're clearing it twice in the time it takes you to clear one of the other ones. Or am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping, I don't know. But you can't even AFK farm for globules, bro. Because every time the car stops, if you don't click to activate the car again, the car doesn't move. Or when it gets to the wall, if you don't shoot the wall, you don't get through. I mean, I guess maybe a rhythm could bypass the wall with her AoE just destroying the wall passively. But the car stops, so you still have to click triangle. I mean, on me on controller, I gotta click triangle for the thing to move, no? But people, you can't speed run the car. The car always goes at the same speed, or am I don't know. I thought the car always goes at the same speed. Yeah, I haven't touched that mode in a long time. Like, it's been ages since I used that. Alright, buddy, let me buy shit. Thank you. I'm not sure about relocation. Is super ass in a matter of time consuming, while escort is fast but annoying as hell. Yeah, both of them are pretty annoying. And can make it really fast so they like Hive give us 2 times. But how do they make how do they make relocation faster? How do they make the car move faster?
All verdict, meet your demise within these chains.
Like the mercy.
I need to know that. Yo, Frozen, what's poppin'? How you doing, man?
Night turns to day.
I'm pretty sure you can.
The law shall
They're over here
recount
with
your
Speed Nova and
crimes.
shit.
I am unharmed.
Oh, I thought I was gonna be able to outrun it.
Present your final pleas.
You can just AFK on top of the car with... Yeah, but you still gotta click triangle to continue.
To escape from the Inferno's grasp.
Oh, he hit me with the get over here. Oh, hell no.
As every river returns to the misty sea.
Present your final pleas.
Also, how do you AFK? I mean, I would understand if you would have said AFK on top of the car with rhythm. But with Rebecca, you gotta hit the jellies, no? Yeah, people clear escort in like 30 seconds, 40 seconds. I don't even have the hacky thing. Well, I do have it. I just don't use it. And I clear it in like 50 seconds to a minute if I'm really unlucky. Whereas the car one, I think it takes close to 2 minutes. Oh, I gotta land, bro. Fuck.
What a huge garden! My venom is surging like my passion for love.
This is the only part that I like get fucked over. Because I'm not using I'm using mouse and keyboard. Or not mouse and keyboard, I'm using controller. So it just cooks me.
Stay away from me!
Don't panic, we're fox hunters! We're here to save you!
Huh? Oh, I got it. They must have sent you here.
So look, like that wasn't even optimized. Even though I got lucky with the first one. But let's just say add 15 seconds more to that, right? Add 12 seconds because I took slow because I had to move the controller. So add 12 seconds. You're 45 seconds doing a run. You add that, you know, 2 runs. Let's say a minute and a half, and you're doing it twice. And each time you have the chance for books that you can use books, or for Boxy Bro to activate. Whereas if we go into relocation and let's just Rebecca, right?
What a... My venom is surging like my passion for love. Woohoo!
Right. I'm on top of it, and I think I could throw a jellyfish there, and it'll push it, right?
Keep an eye on the surroundings while we escort the car.
But let's AFK. Let's not even do anything, right? So I guess I get where people say that this part right here is like more chill. You know what I mean? Because you really don't have to do anything for most of the time.
Hurry up.
Right? But right here, I'd have to start up the car again. So even if I'm AFKing, right? Let's say I had rhythm. Let's say I had rhythm. So for the love of the game, I'm gonna put these down because rhythm would just instantly kill everything around me, right? No problem. So everything's dead. Okay, that dude over there is being a pain.
Demon Tabitha the Red Hand's coming.
Come closer.
That hurt.
Fatty over here is chonky.
The gate is open.
Okay,
Let's
boom.
keep going.
Even if you insta kill it, you still gotta like activate the car again, right? Like, I would not want this to be the globule farm. I would be depressed if this was the globule farm, bro. Go Vito, what's good? How you doing?
Hurry up. I don't want to ruin our date by being late.
Right, and I don't know. I'ma assume Rhythm can break that wall with her ult active. I'ma assume, right?
Nobody
So, we're just gonna break the wall down.
The Red Hand's coming.
It makes sense that Rhythm destroys it. So you still destroy it, right? The obstacle is gone. You still have to click triangle again. It's depressing me just watching you do it. Yeah, bro, nah. I personally would not want this to be the way to get globules.
Hurry up. I don't want to ruin our date.
Yeah, even
by
if they
being
gave you
late.
double the rewards that you get on the other mode. Right, like, even if they gave me double the rewards for doing this, like, if they swapped globules over to this, and I got, instead of 500, right, I got 1,000 every run. This is still ass. Let's put out the jellyfish because let's just rhythm it up. So let's pretend we're on rhythm and she just destroys everything around her by just standing there menacingly. Why replace them? I don't know. I'm just making conversation regarding what Yap was saying that the CN player base is asking for. Okay, so boom. I gotta start the car again. Right, and then we're going. The first door will auto open. Okay, so let's take 20 seconds off the run, okay? And that's a lot, but let's just take 20 seconds off the run.
I will punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's
Let's
name.
take a whole minute off the run. Shit. That's 2 minutes. Let's just take 2 minutes off the run. You could run like 3 times of the other one. And each time you would be able to run a green book, right? And each time you have a chance for Boxy Bro to proc. Like, that was, yeah. I much rather do escorting. I don't even use the hacky one. You must find Rebecca's BA for research purposes. Homie said he freaky. He trying to get freaky. Alright, now chat. I want to do a little video before we keep going. We're going to do 2 videos. First, we're going to do one. We're going to grind a little bit more. And then we're going to continue playing. And then we're going to do another video that has nothing to do with DNA. It's for another game, but I got to do a reaction for the not a reaction. I got to do a video on that game for the sponsors. So I'm going to react to another YouTuber's video that's actually interesting. A lot of people told me it was good. But today, we're going to be reacting, or not reacting, recording a specific video. Oh, here we go. Let me just go down here. Let me mute this shop real quick, real swift like. Actually, I don't even need to mute this, right? I don't. I would want to do defense, protect Luno Explorers for globules. I would like fucking dismantle for globules. Yo, what? Dismantle for globules. Yo, and I want you guys to give me your opinion on this because I feel like this topic is kind of interesting and I feel that a lot of us have something to say regarding this particular topic. One second. All right. People who start relocation missions are heretics? That's crazy. Hold on, let me go over here. Bam. There we go. Hopefully Twitch doesn't fall. Guys, I need you yapping on this one. All right, let's go. What's good, guys? CJ here, and welcome back to another DNA video. Today, I want to talk about a topic that a lot of people have been talking to me about, telling me that they feel this is a problem for the Duet Night Abyss community. And once again, this might feel like drama or whatever you guys want to call it, all you know, soft people out there. But the reality of it is that this is one of those topics that I feel needs to be talked about. Now, the topic that we're going to be talking about today is elitism. People that are trying to be absolute gatekeepers of the community, and anybody that's out here trying to make builds, progress, or play the game a certain way gets frowned upon by certain people. I personally think that playing the game however you want, whether you're a casual, you're a sweaty player, or an elite gamer, is absolutely fine. But feeling that you have the need or the right to correct and attack people on how they play the game, I think is absolutely ridiculous. So, for today's video, we're going to be reacting and talking about these guys. The elites, the sweats, the gatekeeper, the keyboard warriors of the community. The people that really want to be out here saying they're better than you and whatever it is you're doing is wrong. Now, the reason specifically that I want to talk about these people is for one reason and one reason only. We're going to be milking the keyboard warriors. A lot of people DM me over the last few days saying that they like to share their builds, and whenever they go to the official Discord, there are certain players in there, not the ones that we're going to be talking about today. I don't know specifically who they were talking about, but players that look down on their builds, right? Whenever they show their builds, someone will comment, no, you're running 3 of these, 2 of these, you're a piece of shit, right? And I just want to let you know, play the game how you want, have fun, and enjoy the game. That's the only thing that matters. If you're clearing all the content, if you're beating everything, getting all the rewards, it doesn't matter if it takes you 5 seconds, 10 seconds longer to clear than another person. If you're happy and you're proud of the build that you've done in the game, by all means, feel proud. If you've been grinding a character, getting them to I6, getting their weapons build, getting some wedges, you know, wedge maxing out here done, and you post your build and someone tells you your build is mid because you should be running this, you did a bad job, and they're rude to you, they could go suck a fat one. Now, if someone gives you constructive criticism as to maybe how to improve your build, that's always welcome. We always want to get better. But those assholes that really want to be out here gatekeeping the community and telling people that they suck because they're not the very best no one ever was, they're going to go get their dick sucked. With that said, though, we're going to talk about a lot of people that have been shit-talking the community, shit-talking me, and shit-talking other CCs. So let's hop in. So right here we have some of these posts were sent to me by you guys over on the Discord. Skull CJ also has like 5 hours of drama videos. Laugh my ass off. Every time I see a new video of his shared in the chat, I go in and dislike it, to be honest. That sounds to me like some pussy-less behavior. Like, it sounds to me like you ain't getting no play. But hey, if that makes you happy, by all means, go ahead. Go ahead and dislike the video, because today we're getting onto the 6th hour of drama videos. Now, as you guys know, I've been posting a lot of videos, sharing builds and all that good stuff. And a lot of the builds have been by community members where they reach out to me and they're like, yo, CJ, I have this really cool build that I've been beating the game with. I'm like on stage or act like 70, 80, 90 on the freaking theater. I've been able to, you know, kill bosses in like 10 seconds, 15 seconds. And it's really fun. I'm having a great time. You want to share it on your channel? And I'm like, sure, let's share it. And for some reason, people feel the need to not only shit talk them, but shit talk me, as well as other creators for many different reasons. So we're going to take a look at these people that say they're not elite. So let's talk about some of these messages. So first off, we have a lot of people are elitist in the community. This is a quote by me where I say in one of my latest videos that there is a lot of people that are elitist in the DNA community, where they come out and want to say how you play the game, the decisions you make, or the builds you do are wrong because the way they play the game, how they decide to move forward, and the builds that they do are better than yours. I'm gonna be honest, I think that if you're doing that, that's some really soft, weird, like, no play getting behavior. It sounds to me like you're a neckbeard, like you worry too much about the way that other people play the game, and it's kind of weird, right? So, a lot of people are elitist in the community. Like, bro, no one's an elitist. he also say how it doesn't matter if other builds can clear 5 to 10 seconds faster. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If you guys tell me that you have a build that you're clearing theater floor 100 and it took you, I don't know, 5 minutes, and someone else has a build that took them 4 minutes and 40 seconds, congratulations, that's great. That's awesome. It doesn't really matter. You're still clearing floor 100. You're still doing good. You should feel proud of your build that you now have gone to beat floor 100. That's my personal take. If you're doing a commission mission and you're beating it in 7 minutes and someone else is beating it in 6 minutes and 55 seconds, congratulations. You saved yourself 5 seconds of playtime. That's good. I'm happy for you. That doesn't mean the other dude's build is trash. I'm just saying. So, he also said how it doesn't matter if other builds can clear 5 to 10 seconds faster. That's 5 to 10 seconds that adds up in commissions. Running the fence thousands of times equals saved on those 5 to 10 seconds. So we go back, right, to, where was it? No one's an elitist, but bro, those 5 to 10 seconds that you're saving on thousands of missions, that's a lot of car insurance right there. Like, you're messing up, bro. Like, what are you doing? Come on now. You got to save those 5 seconds on all your runs. If your build is not clearing 5 seconds faster, your build is trash, bro. Like, what are you doing? Come on now. Also, whoever account that is really plus 10 2 volitions instead of going plus 10 Griffin first. So basically, I shared an account from a fellow viewer where they plus 10 their volitions first and they didn't have their plus 10 Griffins. And they're saying that because they did that, they should have done something else first. Let them play the game. They're enjoying the game. They wanted to play a certain way. What does it matter if they got this or that first? What's the rush? What's the rush? So, this same guy, by the way, if you talk to this dude on the official Discord, you're weird, bro. This dude is weird, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. You can tell this dude gets no play because I'm going to tell you guys right now, if you wake up, and this is just my take, and I've played a lot of games, covered a lot of games, but if you wake up and you specifically go to an official Discord of a video game that you play to chat all day with people in an official Discord, you're 100% a weirdo, bro. You get no pussy, you get no play, you weird, your breath probably stank like Doritos because you're just looking for people to talk to, bro. Like, go find yourself some friends, right? So, out here hating on someone's way of playing the game, it's kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of weird, but let's keep going. God damn, this bitch is using 2 resolves? I said that, laughed my ass off. So the same guy that was saying that there's no elitism going on in the DNA community is actively making fun of a build from a player that is using 2 plus 10 resolves on their psyche, despite the fact that they're clearing everything in the game, no problem whatsoever. Guys, if anybody ever tells you that your build sucks and you're clearing everything no problem whatsoever and you're happy with your build, tell them that their mother also sucks. And we don't go around telling her or telling people their business. And we all know that's true. Then right here we have, bro, my psyche kills faster at purple wedges. So this dude right here is basically saying that his purple wedge psyche kills faster than an almost full plus 10 gold wedged I6 psyche. Hey, bro, there's a thing called YouTube upload. Upload that video real swift like. Now, we move on over. To be honest, I agree with him, but also don't fucking post a build showcase and glaze it, then it's okay to not be perfectly efficient, but when guiding people, you should be efficient. So that was a comment regarding me that applies to a lot of content creators, right? When we're doing our builds, oftentimes we share a build that we're happy with. A build that you guys, while you're watching us, tell us, yo, what build are you using on your character? We see that you're destroying content while we're on stream, right? So we're like, oh, okay, I'll upload my build video. And then we'll upload our build video and say, yo, this is a very good build. I've been clearing content with it. I love it, yada, yada, yada. It is efficient. It is not perfectly efficient because oftentimes we won't have all plus 10 wedges. We won't have everything completely, min-max because it takes time, right? So you can be efficient, but being perfectly efficient is ridiculous. People, especially, this is a message from us content creators. If you think that the way we upload videos is not up to your standards, there are 2 very easy things that you can do. 1, don't watch the creators that you don't like. And 2, make your own videos. I think that's just the best, you know, solution. If you think that creators' content is not up to your high quality standards, make your own content. But who are you yapping at telling people, right? Oh, they should be making videos like this with these builds and talking about like this. Bro, like, this is my channel. I could post whatever. I could literally post a video right now in the pool. I can post a video banging your mom. Okay, maybe I can't post that here on YouTube. I could post that on a different website though, so I'm just saying. But you can't be telling people what to post. And if you don't like what they post, go post your own content. Is that simple. The fact that people try to gatekeep the way that creators make builds and the way that people make builds is ridiculous to me. Everybody could do a guide, anybody could do a video, and it doesn't have to be the absolute micro calculation perfect way to do things. As long as you explain in the video, right? Hey, I clear this, I clear this, I clear this. I'm enjoying it. This is my build. Feel free to use it or not, right? It's not like I'm over here making build videos with some doo-doo ass build and then I go to my stream and run a different build. Right? That would be some fuck shit, but I'm not doing that. I'm sharing my build, right? The same that all these other creators and the same that all these other people are sharing their builds and then playing with it effectively. So y'all really got to stop sucking each other's asshole and thinking that you guys know better and then not actually making your own builds. But let's move forward. I tune into this DNA CC and bro's using books on wedge farming YouTube stream. Remember, this is the same dude. Where was it? Over here? No one's an elitist, so not only does he show multiple times that he's gatekeeping, telling people, how dare you not run things that are 5 seconds faster, but then he goes over here and says, why is he using books on wedge farming? Motherfucker, because I can, because I want to, because I enjoy it, because it saves me time, because I feel like it, right? It's that simple. So now gatekeeping not only the builds, but also what the hell I do when I play the game. Don't you think you sound like an absolute fucking weirdo, bro? Like, think about it, bro. This is what you sound like to me, bro. This is what you sound like. How dare he? How dare he use books in here? What a weirdo. What a loser, bro. Oh my god. I can get 5% better results if I use my books here. I'm better. Like, bro, stop. Bro, like, you sound weird, bro. You sound weird. You sound pathetic. Stop it. Stop it. Get some help. Go touch some grass. Eat some ass. Have some fun, bro. It ain't really that deep, right? This guy is always in my recommended. That's me, because I'm number one now. I'm just playing. But that's me. I be in people's recommended. I be in their feed, right? So, I get this guy plus Duet Night Amazing. They're talking about me and Amazing, right? They're both brain dead. None of them have gold wedges. Oh my god, guys. We don't have gold wedges. We're brain dead. How could we play the game and not have gold wedges? You hear that, chat? If you're watching this stream, if you're watching this video, and you don't have gold wedges, you're brain dead. You're trash. Might as well quit. Go play Minecraft or something. At least that's what this dude on the official Discord likes to say. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, bro. And remember, he's not an elitist, right? He's not an elitist. But you're brain dead if you don't have gold wedges. Oh, God. Oh, my God. What am I going to do without gold wedges, bro? Oh, shit. Like, bro, what are you doing? Like, how can people socialize with people like this? How can you wake up in the morning, bro, click Discord? Yep. I'm going to go talk to my friends on the official Discord about how we are awesome for having gold wedges. Yup. Like, bro, stop it. Like, you're weird, bro. But it gets worse, right? So, there is this guy called Agent Firuz on my profile as well. They have the most bizarre takes, right? I'm watching this like, oh, I think she will replace Rebecca. Amazing is at it again. This guy never knows what he's talking about, right? Apparently, 5 or 6 Scorch is better. Listen to him. Once again, shit talking Duet Not Amazing. Then right here, which CZ is dumb? And someone shares Agent Firuz's video, right? Right here, Keck, laughing at my build video. So when you look at all these people and all these weirdos in the official Discord, and you ask yourself, where is the elitism? Where is the people that apparently want to gatekeep because the way that people play, grind, build is so bad? motherfucker, are you blind? Right here. Right here. All these people that for some reason feel the need to shit talk on anybody making builds that doesn't apply to them. These people, ladies and gentlemen, don't be these people. I know you guys aren't like this. If you're watching me, I know you look like some sexy motherfuckers, some giga chads, absolute G's. Don't look like this. This and this is what people like this, and people like this, and all of these people look like, bro. Don't be like them. A lot of us are out here, on God, trying to spread positivity to the community. Whether sometimes we talk shit to people, whether sometimes we get into some drama, at the end of the day, we're all trying to provide a place where you guys can come hang out, share your thoughts, share your builds, and sometimes we might get a little bit snappy. Someone says some shit to us on stream or on a video, we might have to cook them. But at the end of the day, whether we're the best creators, whether Duet Not Amazing is the best creator, whether I'm the best creator, whether Agent Firuz is the best creator, whether anybody else is the best creator or not, it doesn't matter. We're still trying to provide a place for people to come hang out. We're trying to make videos, which takes time out of my life, takes time out of their life. They could be out there chilling with their families. I could literally be eating my girl's butt like groceries right now. But no, I'm on a stream, chatting it up, making videos, progressing my account so then I can make more videos. So when you try to play off as you guys are these cool people, you come off as nerds, bro. You come off as just weirdos. No play getting people, bro. And if you think about it, if people like Amazing, like myself, like Morph, like Firuz, all stop making content for Duet Not Abyss, who the hell is gonna make content for this game? Y'all got like 5 creators. Duet Not Abyss got like 5 active streamers and creators. 5. And you're shit talking them because you think you're better. Make your own videos. Come out and be a figurehead for the community. And that's just our part, the creators' part. Stop shit talking people that go to Discords and ask questions about how to build characters, right? People are trying to learn the game, have fun, and enjoy. And when you come out here and you hit them with, oh, you don't have gold wedges. Oh, they're brain dead. People see that and they're like, I don't know if I want to get involved. They might think I'm stupid. They might think I'm trash because I don't have gold wedges. And it just comes off as like really, really pathetic, bro. Right? People want to use their books on wedge farming because they want to get their gold wedges. It doesn't matter if it's not as effective as using their books in like Luno Memento or as using their books in like, I don't know, globules. We know that it's more bang for your buck to use your commission manuals on Luno Memento, on globules, but some people just want to grind, play the game, and get their nice little purple wedges, whatever it may be, right? Or gold wedges. And when you come out and have these type of takes, you guys are actually fucking up the community and making it so people don't want to talk, don't want to socialize. So before you actually go ahead and do that, go wash your ass, brush your teeth, go outside, touch some grass, get some friends, and understand that a lot of us creators, we might not be perfect, but at least we're trying to help the community by posting videos, doing streams, whether they're the greatest streams or the greatest videos, it doesn't matter. We're here to chat it up with the community. And if you're someone watching this video and you're brand new to Duet Not Abyss and you feel like you want to ask questions, feel free to come to my chat. I don't care if you're level 1 or level 10 and you're asking the same question that you think has been asked 50,000 times. I will answer that question for you. And I'm sure all of these other CCs that I mentioned here will answer that question for you happily. All of us want to help the community grow. So at the end of the day, some of y'all need to do better, bro. Y'all really need to do better because y'all weird. If you talk to any of the people that I showed on this video, reconsider who you be yapping with. But that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate y'all. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. At the end of the day, play the game however it is you want. Thank you for watching, and peace. There we go. What do you guys think about that, bro? What did you guys think about that, bro? I told y'all, bro. We always got the receipts, man. We always got the receipts when it comes to these type of shit, bro. My community has been more on point than me when it comes to things like this. Like, I be waking up every day and my own community be hitting me up with like receipts, checks, documents, paperwork, 4K, everything, bro. And I'm like, damn, bro, y'all really on top of it. I guess people like the way that I've been just putting people in check when they do dumb things like that. And at the end of the day, I just think that it's so true, man. Like, telling people they're brain dead because they don't have gold wedges is so stupid. Like, who does that, bro? Like, bro, that's so dumb, bro. Like, if you come to my stream and you're like, I got purple wedges, look at my build, and you're proud of your build with purple wedges, I'm gonna be happy for you, bro. I'm gonna tell you congratulations, that's awesome, right? You could tell me you I6'd Randy, and I'm not gonna be like, oh, you're dumb for I6ing Randy. Nobody uses Randy. I'm gonna be like, yo, that's cool. How are you enjoying Randy? Have you been having fun? Right? Like, why the fuck would I hit you with some toxic shit when I'm trying to create a good place for the community, man? Like, it's crazy, bro. I don't see how people be doing that and then thinking they're so nice and shit.
I stand watch upon
You were too tame. I know I was too tame, but I didn't want to come off as actually triggered because, like, I'm not triggered. I didn't want to come off as like, oh, this guy's mad, because I'm not mad, bro. I didn't even know a lot of these things were going on. But it's just, people be weird, bro. Like, people honestly be weird, man. Editor of Firus here. Just wanted to mention that recently there's been a wave of regarded comments. What do you mean regarded? You mean... Oh, I know what you meant to say. Okay. Yeah, bro. I talked to him not too long ago, and he told me the same thing, bro. That he's been getting a bunch of dumbass comments in his videos, and it's like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, why are people doing that? Like, where did y'all come from? Firuz made a video talking about, I talked to him about it. He was on my stream. Like how to get extra coins or something. Selling, I haven't watched it, but he was telling me how to get extra coins from selling like spare materials that you're not using. And people were attacking him because he said that you could sell spare materials, like the extra materials that you get when you're farming shit, to get some extra cash. And then people said, right, people were like, why would you go and sell materials? I'm like, bitch, because I can? Like, what do you mean? This is a stupid video. Why would you brick your account by selling materials? Motherfucker, I'm gonna give you the perfect example yesterday. It was 2 in the morning. I had gotten done eating my girl's butt. I was tired. My fingers were tired. My neck was tired. My tongue was tired. So I was like, shit, I'm just gonna AFK some wedges. So I'm AFKing wedges, just chilling. By the way, I'm a good storyteller. Just pay attention. So I'm just AFKing some wedges, right? Just AFKing some wedges. And I'm like, now I'm gonna craft the wedges. So I run. I go to craft the wedges, and I'm broke. I'm on my phone. I'm playing this shit on my phone while I'm watching TV. And I'm over here with no cash. With literally no cash. Do you think my ass is about to run a maze mission on my phone? You got me fucked up. So guess what I did? I went into my backpack, scrolled down, looked at some materials that I had from all the missions that I run, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna sell some of this. I sold some of that. I made like 2 mil, and then I went and crafted what I needed to craft and kept chilling. Watching some shows. You know what I mean? What else do you need to know? But you can just run maze. Yeah, I could. I could also fuck your mom. But I don't. I just sold the stuff in my backpack. That's the perfect example of, like, people wanting to gatekeep or attack other people for simply sharing things. You know how many people don't know that or didn't know, or new players that didn't know that they've been running missions for like 3-4 days and they could make a little bit of cash with the spare materials that they're not going to use in their bag? A lot of people didn't know that. I had people come to my stream and say, have you seen the new Agent Firuz video that you can make money? It's really good. And I'm like, oh, what is it about? They're like, how you can sell stuff from your backpack. And I was like, I already know that. I've been known that for weeks. But I was like, oh yeah, that's a good way. What I said was, yeah, that's a good way to get extra cash when you're not wanting to grind and stuff. Because it is. Like, it just is, bro. But no, people want to be like, oh, you're stupid for uploading a video that everybody knows about. Why would you sell these materials? You're bricking your... I'm like, bro, stop. Stop that shit, bro. Y'all, the reason that so many new players are afraid to actually say shit on streams and on videos and on, like, Discords. Because y'all be making people think that they're dumb for asking questions or saying things that are just normal to some people. Like, what are you doing? Eating arse is very tiring if you're doing it right. That's what I'm saying, bro. That neck, bro, like, they be hurting, bro. We were recently joking about efficiency. It's optimal to save your manuals until the update before end of service. Facts, bro. Just might as well save your manuals until 3.8, bro. Man, farming wedges is the most boring thing ever. Absolutely. Where the fuck? Don't fuck my mom, CJ. You don't want the trouble and that BS that comes with that. I'm just trying to look out for you. This motherfucker, bro. It's crazy. Mortem, how's good? What's good? Welcome to the stream. People will probably be mad that I haven't used a single book since release. Yeah, some people, like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, play the game however the hell you want to play the game, bro. Don't let people tell you that how you're playing is wrong just because you want to play like that. I made a video talking about, this is funny, though. Watch. This is funny, and you guys can go to my video and actually read the comments. I made a video where I talk about, you know, the commission manuals, how you can, like, hear my words, how you can go and turn the greens to blues and the blues to purple and the purple to gold. So I made a video about how you shouldn't turn the green books to blue books or the purple to gold. How you should only turn blue to purple, right? That's the video that I made. That is optimal advice, right? So you don't lose any value for your books. Some people were mad at me in the comments. Oh, well, I don't have all the time in the world to actually farm all these books, so it's optimal to just combine all my books to save time. And I'm like, okay, I'm not even telling you to do, like, I'm just saying to save some, you know, to save some materials and to get the most value out of your stuff. This is how you do it, right? That's all I said in my book. Literally, that's all I said in my book, in my video, right? Just giving that advice. And people got mad because I was advising people to do it like that. Someone else made a video about the opposite. How you can go ahead and turn greens to blues. And then people got mad at him because, oh, you're actually losing progress. So I'm like, all right, motherfuckers, if I do, I'm bad. If I don't, I'm bad. So it just is what it is. Purple to gold. Nah, purple to gold is not 1-to-1. If I'm not mistaken, purple to gold is the worst conversion rate, right? It's worse than green to purple, or green to blue, right? Did you see the Lady Nifle leopard thong in the recent video? What? What Lady Nipple leopard thong skin? What you talking about? I need to see that now. Shit. I have not seen that. All book upgrades? No. The blue to purple is a 1-to-1 conversion. Virus, I haven't. I'll watch it after the stream. I have not seen it yet. Because, like, bro, I'd be so busy, like, today. So, yesterday we had, like, a storm and everything. It was a pain here. And my girl's been feeling a little bit, you know, not sick, but just a little bit down on energy. So, I was just hanging out with her. We ended up staying up late. And, I woke up late today. I didn't want to stream. I had to do a couple of things. And I just don't have time to be watching a lot of videos, but I haven't even been watching Wuthering Waves content, and I want to because I'm getting back on it with 3.0. You lose 1200% loot on turning purple to gold. Yeah, purple to gold is the worst conversion rate. Real, appreciate you for that. Yeah, bro. Purple to gold is the worst conversion rate. The only one that's a good conversion rate is green to... Not green to blue. What the fuck? Purple or blue to purple is the best one, if I'm not mistaken, right? Green to blue is a worse ratio. Okay, all you gotta know is purple to gold and green to blue are gonna cuck you. That's all you gotta do. CJ ignored it anyway, so it don't matter. What did I ignore? I mean, I am gonna ignore the second part now that I'm reading it. You're so bad, CJ. The second part has to be ignored, though. Green to blue is good if you can't do math. Someone's getting cooked with their books, bro. God damn. You see, but it's one of those scenarios where the community is kind of just there, like, trying to learn, trying to chill, and then someone has to, like, crucify people because they're not doing something right. You know what I mean? Like, y'all need to be on some, bro. All right, let's see. What is this? Well, I got a DM. It goes down into DMs. All right, let's go. Purple to gold is a cardinal sin and punishable by stoning. Yeah, bro, don't be turning your books, man. Unless, I guess, you want to. Yeah, exactly, Fresk. That's what I said, right? Like, if you're a casual player and you don't have time, ever, I guess, by all means, if you're telling me I don't have time, I'm never going to use my books, so whenever I have a little bit of time to play, I just convert them, I'm like, okay, cool. You could do that. But if you ask me, is that the right option? Like, am I losing mats? I'm going to tell you, yeah, you're losing mats, you know? And whichever way you do it, people be getting upset about it. So I just think that at least for my community, man, you are going to find people trying to, like, get really strong, min-max, get their character super, super strong, the very best no one ever was. But for me and my Discord, I don't like people putting down other players because they're not doing the absolute sweatiest fucking thing. Like I said, bro, someone can come to the Discord and be like, I just I6'd Randy. Cool. Do you enjoy playing Randy? I do. Okay, cool. You know? Hey, I also I6'd Randy. Hey, bro. See, and did you see me hating on you? No. I mean, I might hate on Randy, but I won't hate on you. I need to sell some items and shit, and here I thought Mace was the only way. Mace is the best way to get cash when you're actively playing, but like if you're grinding a bunch of other shit, you're naturally just gonna have a bunch of like random materials laying around. You can just sell a few of them. Like if you have 50,000 fucking, I don't know, of one item, you can sell like 5,000 and get yourself a little bit of cash. Shit. I'm hating on him. Doesn't really make sense. What content are you getting sweaty for at the moment? Kind of scratching my head. That's what I say. Like, what's the rush saying, oh, I can't believe they farmed for this wedge first instead of this wedge? What does it matter what wedge they farmed first, bro? Like, what are you doing? You're weird. I don't get the idea of converting books. If I'm a casual, I don't care about rushing content, so I should just take my time farming a little bit every day. The definition of casual got lost. Well, no. So here it is. You're a casual, right? You don't have a casual is not the same as a tourist. A tourist is someone that just passes by the game. A casual is someone that casually plays the game, right? They can only play 2 hours a day or 2 hours every 3 days. So you're casually playing the game. That doesn't mean that you don't want to optimize your 2 hours of playing time, right? You don't want to do good decisions. So a lot of people are like, shit, if I can only play 2 hours a day and I have all these books laying around, instead of just never using them, I could just mix them up and get better results than if I don't use them, right? That's the mentality of people that do that. Doesn't mean because they're casual at the game, they don't want to have good results whenever they do have time to play the game. You need more clue drop rate. You can look at the books in this game as the replacement for the normal stamina system, and converting books is like rested stamina. Let me saying it's like the, I forgot what it's called in Genshin, bro. Them cubes. Oh my god, let me in, let me in. Clue drop rate is fine. See, here's the thing. I think that clue drop rate is only a problem when you're trying to do absolutely everything in the game. Which is, like, really fast. I know that you need a metric shit ton of clues. But the thing is, when I really, like, if I put myself in the case of, like, the normal player, right? No normal player is not really going to be grinding fucking 12 hours a day trying to I6, S5, plus 10 everything in the game. You know what I mean? So if I measure my type of playing time as the metric for that's normal, so they need better rates, I'm already doing too much, bro. Because then it would be much better for me, but then someone that barely plays the game would have a metric ton of shit by barely playing the game. You get what I mean? Are you trying to say I'm not normal? I'm trying to say that us players that play the game more than just, you know, 4, 5, 6 hours a day, we are not how the metrics of the game should be balanced. Like, the metrics of a game should not be balanced around the people that play 12 hours a day. Right? That's too much. If you play 10 hours and 12 hours every single day and you're like, I want more, that's a lot. That's a little bit of a lot. That's why when people ask me about certain topics, I'm like, I don't know, because from like a casual perspective, I see people and they're like, I see where they're coming from with certain things. For example, I do think there should be another way to get secret letter clues that is more active and that you have, like, the way you play has an impact on it. I do think that's true. Absolutely. Absolutely not. I will still complain, though. No, I get you. You feel the pain of having to grind for all that, bro. Let's balance it for the boys that play 16 hours. True, 12 hours is not enough, man. You got to play at least 16. You're right, man. Let's balance it like a day job. Let's make sure we can get everything. Because I do think we're out, like, when you look at a player like, I mean, I'm still not even that advanced because, you know, I got to make videos and stuff. But when you look at, like, my progression compared to, like, a more casual player, not even a casual, like a normal player, you're like, okay, yeah, I understand where you're coming from. And that's just me. There are players that already have, like, all the characters, I6, all the weapons, max duped, like the weapons from the shop, that is. Those are the real pros, bro. The real sweats. Alright, why am I even worrying about these freaking buffs? These boofs, man. These boofs. You're missing 10 boss weapons as I get cucked by RNG. Do you already have all the weapons plus 5, Komu? I accidentally consumed the @Peach Genie Mom as XP fodder just a few days ago. Oh, nah, Cloud. Oh, no, that's painful, bro. That's why you gotta watch your boy Skull CJ. He's the #1 slop, misinformation YouTuber in the DNA space. He has a video where he says that you should lock your Genie Mons and not use any green Genie Mons for fodder outside of, yo, what's the name of the Genie Mon that gives experience when you eat it? Or the trait, I mean, not the Genie Mon, the fucking trait. Yeah, that's the only one you should really be eating, I guess. Everything else, I just save because you never know when it could come in handy. Yeah, Erudite. Yeah, Erudite is the only one that you should be, like, not locking. Everything else you should be locking. And considering that you can fish for so much experience, you shouldn't even, like, bother looking at your Genie Mons. Just feed them some milk or some cream, yum yum cream, and you're good. Yeah, Erudite. That's the only one that you should really be feeding. Don't think it works? Right, bro, right? Why does it feel so little when you feed an Erudite Genie Mon, bro? It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, even Erudite is ass, bro. That's so true. You be feeding Erudite and you're like, why is this so ass, bro? What's going on? So yeah, like, eh.
Meaningless struggles. Show me what you're made of.
The real Wedge Lords. Is not so you get more experience when you kill stuff. Nah, that's... I don't remember the name of the trait that gives you more experience when you kill stuff. But that's not Erudite. Wise, there you go. I'll use Chubby occasionally because I have a ton of them. You would like using your chubby, huh, Devin? Nasty ass.
Like the merciful tears.
DNA devs, please drop some non-gacha fancy skins. Oh, that would be nice. You have? Como, you like using your chubby too, you dirty bastard. I mean, even if I want to build characters, I want to farm inspo, dual, and more universal wedges first because they can be used on supports and are a one-time get them to plus 10. True, true. Como. Wait, what? Tomokashi made a good point. What if you have put Iridite on an active Genimon for it to give more XP?
Rest here a while. No need to strain yourself.
I mean, I don't know, man. I've never... I mean, maybe, but I don't think that's how it works. But maybe. But that would be... We go back to the game not being good at explaining a lot of fucking things. You know what I mean? It just says grants a 20%, or, you know, an experience boost when used as materials. I don't know, man. I don't think you'd have to put it on an active Genimon, but maybe. I just don't mess with it, honestly, bro. See, I have everything locked. I don't even mess with Genimons anymore. Like, I just get them, and I fuse them, and I have fun. And that's it. That's literally as much as I do involving Genimons, bro. Oh, what the fuck? They don't provide anything outside of giving me the traits, so I don't feel like I need to be feeding them or whatever. That whole saying about it being about the journey, not the destination, exactly. Yeah, that reads like fodder XP increase. That's what it reads like to me, bro. Yo, I got another frugal. Hello? Another gold fruit. Alright, buddy. Get in there. Frugal! Alright, let's see. I need Genshin XP so I could go fish. Let's see what this other video that I gotta react to is all about. It's a Wuthering Waves video, chat. So a lot of y'all might not like it, but still comment on it. Just chat it up. I want to see what this video is all about. And then we'll continue doing our farm. Because we got to hopefully plus 10 Nifle today, which I don't think we're going to do. But you never know, man. You never know we know till it's over. Till you lose control. You know what I mean? All right, let's see what we're dealing with over here. Bop. YOOOO is Greek to me, sadly. That's fine. Just keep watching and hit the like button. The new direction Wuthering Waves is heading is crucial. Is heading is a crucial restart. All right. Well, let's see. Let me post this here. And let me comment because Thor's had to say some nasty ass shit before I click record. And I don't want to have that at the very beginning of the goddamn video. So hold on. Let me post this right here. There we go. There we go. There we go. And no net to... Yo, a net for... I've been asking for a net to fish since, like, bro, since we had to fish, bro. All right, let's see what this YOOOO video is all about. The new direction YOOOO is heading is a crucial restart. Interesting title, bro. Interesting title. With Wuthering Waves 3.0 right around the corner, there are so many things that we're excited to see. We've already seen some sneak peeks, some of the characters, some of the areas, and there is a lot that players are dying to see. So today we're going to be reacting at this video that seems pretty interesting, titled The New Direction Wuthering Waves is Heading is a Crucial Restart. So I really want to see what this video is all about and how Wuthering Waves is restarting itself with the 3.0 update. So let's go ahead and jump right in.
Last year, GOOOO Games released a new title called Wuthering Waves. Some people loved it, some people hated it. With all the ups and downs, the game proved one thing: they're top of the class.
Yeah.
What makes them special? Well,
That's a good intro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Y'all could say what you want about Wuthering Waves. I know it's a gacha, and at the end of the day, gachas are trash. But Wuthering Waves is hands down one of the best looking, highest quality gacha games out there. In terms of what it offers, how tight combat feels, the design, the peak story that you gacha players love so much, the open world, the way the game is designed, you can tell there is very, very high quality. Oftentimes, you can talk about your favorite games. I covered Duet Night Abyss, and I love Duet Night Abyss. But I'm gonna be honest, when we're talking about high quality production of combat, character designs, and open world, Wuthering Waves smokes it, as well as almost any other game in its genre and its category of like open world, anime style type games. Wuthering Waves is on a league of its own, bro. We just gotta keep it real, bro.
after 2020, the gacha genre did not just grow, it exploded. Overnight, it went from niche hobby to mainstream phenomenon.
Yup.
Everyone was jumping on the hype train, trying
And we can all say, no matter how much of a Herobot you are watching this video, you know who caused that massive boom in the gacha gaming community and in the gaming community? Who brought up gacha gaming to a mainstream media despite all the great games that were out for such a long time? You know who brought gacha gaming into the mainstream? It was none other than Genshin Impact. So as much as you want to, shill for Kuro, the reality is that, bro, Hoyo really did it and blew it up, bro.
to figure out what the noise was about. And with that massive surge, the battlefield got crowded. Studios lined up like contestants in a talent show, each one scrambling to copy whatever the leading title was doing.
Yeah.
But here's the truth. You cannot beat originality with a discount cosplay. And as fast as this title launched, most of them crashes even faster. Some never left the runway, some barely crawled out. And
Yep.
the graveyard of almost successful gachas grew bigger every time. Then 2024 happened. That's when Solly and his team walk in like, alright, let us cook. And
Hey,
with
yo.
the blink of an eye, Wuthering Wave had already won multiple awards, rising into one of the biggest titles in the
Yes,
entire
sir.
gacha space, and now gearing up for the release of version 3.0, which we can see will be another bold direction the game is about to take. Why?
3.0, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I think that 3.0 is setting up the new journey for Rover, right? It's been progressive, but I feel that 3.0 is gonna like move in a different direction, which is what maybe this video is all about. I feel that it's gonna move in a different direction that what we've been seeing so far. It's been very like progressive and linear. I feel that right here it's gonna like expand what the characters in the world, which is already pretty expansive, is going to be like. The way that you progress through the story in the world of Wuthering Waves is going to be a lot different with 3.0.
Ever since version 1, you could already see it. Wuthering Waves does not cling to one theme. They're always trying new ideas in every chance they get. And for a games where most of us spend hours just exploring, taking screenshots, and vibing with the scenery, that's actually a smart move. It keeps everything feeling fresh. It's not only about how a new area looks, it's about the vibe it gives off. For example, Rinashita take a whole different design philosophy compared to Huanglong, where most of the time it feels like we're in a gloomy, heavy feeling, cool in its own way, but very darker place energy. While Rinashita brought more vibrant colors,
Yup.
livelier NPCs, exploration mechanism that surprised every single players, even hate.
Absolutely, bro. I remember, so I love Wuthering Waves from the start. I was into this game big time because I used to love Genshin way back in the day. I quit, obviously, because it's a gacha, and I got into other games. But I remember when WOOOO came out, despite it being a gacha, and I knew what I was getting into, I loved WOOOO. The tightness of the combat, how it felt to move around, climbing was so much better than any other game I had played in this genre. It just felt good, right? But one thing that it always felt to me at least, it was that it was very bleak. It was very like pale. It was very like depressing, and that's fine. That's the vibe that the game was going for. And when we look back at the beta, it was even sadder, more bleak, lacking color. It was more gloomy, which was a cool vibe, but that was the vibe the 1.1 had. When we got to 2.0, what shocked the community was the fact that when you looked at 2.0, it looked like a completely different vibe, a completely different world to what we have been seeing in the previous patches of Wuthering Waves, right? It just felt so colorful, so vibrant, so active. And I feel that just how we had that complete change, I feel that that same change is going to apply to 3.0. It might not be in the same style, right, with vibrant colors or whatever, but it's going to provide a change of pace and a change of vibe to the world of WOOO, which is really good, because if you go back to like 1.0, it just feels like kind of ruins, kind of like everything spread out, kind of empty per se. And if you go to 2.0, it feels like the areas, it feels more packed, more vibrant, more alive. So I can't wait to see what the vibe of 3.0 areas is going to be like.
Who still want to admit we got a flight tech upgrade for free. At this point, after Wuthering Waves reached its final wrap for version 2.x, the entire narrative has shifted. It's no longer Wuthering Waves trying to beat that game. It's
Wuthering Waves finally becoming the game it was always meant to be.
GACHA didn't try to compete by copying what their rivals already had. They competed by stepping into the space others would not. And that decision did not just improve the gameplay, it elevated the identity of the game itself. And I think it's already part of GACHA's DNA to keep things out of expectation. Not just in game itself, but in their marketing too. I mean, the 2.8 livestream had people fully raging because there was no 3.0 content preview. It's just Namipon doing their jiggly dance on loop. So naturally,
yeah, bro, when it comes to the marketing side of things, Kuro has like not failed to surprise the community and go in different directions. So I remember when they had, I believe it was the host for the Game Awards or something like that, one of those big figures in the gaming community, dropped the gameplay for Cardathia out of nowhere, unannounced, for no reason. Homie just dropped the gameplay for Cardathia and the community was going crazy, right? After that, we had PlayStation, right? PlayStation dropped 3.0 gameplay showcases for the characters and some of the areas. Bro, PlayStation, I think Kuro, when it comes to their marketing, they're doing a whole bunch of different things, and they're not afraid to do it how they want to, as opposed to like the way other companies are doing, right?
we all waited for the real announcement from the most trusted source, Jeff Keighley. But Kuro was like, and suddenly it's PlayStation who drops the teaser first. But honestly, that was not even the biggest surprise. The real shocker was the new content lineup for 3.0. One thing that everyone seems most excited about is the new exploration mechanic.
Yes!
The motorbike. It's a bold move from Wuthering Waves because, let's be real, other communities have not exactly reacted well to things like this in their game. I think a lot.
Bro, I remember when we first got the reveal for this, I did a reaction video on my channel. Do be sure to check it out. And I was excited, right? Let's be real. Vehicles in a gacha game or in a video game, modes of transportation, they're not the most game-breaking things. Every game has done it at this point, right? So people were mad that, hey, you guys are just Herobots. You're excited for something so stupid like a mount in a vehicle, like it's something game-breaking. It's not that it's game-breaking, but it's a brand new feature for Wuthering Waves, and people that love the game are excited to be able to have a new way to move around. And let's be real, bikes are cool, bro. Bikes are cool, so people were hyped to see that we were going to get bikes as a mode of transportation. This also opens the possibility for like bike cosmetics, different types of bikes, different types of vehicles as a whole. And it's just really cool to see where Wuthering Waves can go with that. And while no vehicles are not game breaking or nothing like that, it's still pretty damn lit to see that we're getting it in the game, right?
A lot of people were already hovering over their keyboards, ready to fire off the spiciest comment about character lock exploration advantages the moment they saw Linnae posing with the motorcycle in their drip marketing. It's the PTSD kick back in.
I'm not gonna lie, the moment I saw her posting with a bike, I said, I'm pulling her if you get to use the bike with her, and you do, so I'm pulling her.
Kuro being Kuro, they doubled down and gambled it anyway. And with just a simple explanation in the video description, the anticipated criticism turned into praises. Because instead of locking the bike behind character exclusive ability paywall, they made it as a gadget everyone can use.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest, if you were watching this trailer the day that it came out, I don't care if you're a Herobot, if you're a YOOOO shill, I don't care what gaming community you're from. If you thought that Kuro Games was going to release a character with a bike that you could use to drive around and not give any mode of transportation, be it a bike, a fucking deer, a car, a hub, something out, and they were just gonna power creep movement by giving a character a bike, you're dumb. You were dropped as a baby and you got a dent in the back of your head. So all of you people that were doom posting about it, with even if Kuro hadn't confirmed that we were all gonna get a motorcycle, you must have been dumb to actually want to doom post on something like that, because this game is not like some other games that we know out there that actually be power creeping movement, right? And here they pretty much did everything. And I remember the time when they dropped Cantarella, and Cantarella swims like 5% faster than another character, and people were doom posting because power creep when nobody fucking swims, right? Oh, but what if in 5.7 they drop a swimming area? Shut the bro. So I remember people were actually mad when they first ever saw that Lene has a bike, and they were already doom posting it, bro. Like, stop it. Stop it.
Everyone, just like the wings. And looking at the previous event, like the parkour, the flight, and other stuff, this could open possibility of a racing event in the game. Bye bye Inferno Rider. But the only question I had in mind is, how the smaller characters gonna ride the bike? Like, is it gonna be like this, or will it be a different skin like this? Well, so far, what we do know
little
is
bike.
that this will be a universal exploration tool
get a little
for future
bike.
regions, since the developer already confirmed that flight mechanism won't be extended past Ruinacida. And honestly, the coolest thing about the motorbike is that you can switch your POV into the first person view, which kind of feels like a feature they're prepping early. Maybe even for that future collaboration with the Cyberpunk Edge Runner.
Yo.
And as we can already see from the teaser, some part of this new region looks straight up high tech. You got Transformer as your enemies, a city protected by an invisible barrier, robots everywhere in the city, and the whole place looks like someone pressed the fast forward on humanity timeline. For some people, it might seem like Wuthering Waves is stepping away from its post-apocalyptic core, but it is actually still the same theme.
Yeah, so this is kind of where I was going earlier, how I personally feel that the vibes for 3.0 are going to be different, because when you look at the 1.0 map, it looks very barren. Like, you outside of the main city, if you go almost anywhere, you can tell that it's kind of like destroyed, wrecked, ruins a lot in the 1.0 area. You go to the 2.0 map, it's a lot more colorful. There's still ruins all over the place, but it's a lot more colorful, right? And but it still feels like oldish, right? When it comes to like the world, it still feels like an oldish city, the canoes, gondolas, all of that. When you look at this map right out here, of course, there's still like ruins and oldish looking areas. But then when you look at the academy, it looks very futuristic. So that vibe already in that city is going to feel unique. And I feel that if they add like a lot of robotic animals and things like that around the world, it's already going to feel very different from any other area that we've seen so far.
Expressed differently. Unlike Huanglong, where everything felt destroyed, abandoned, and heavy, La Heroi leans into different kind of aftermath. You see long abandoned areas overtaken by nature, places where unknown organisms have started living freely. Like, what even are this thing? A robot? A fairy? A ghost? Who knows? But it is the good kind of weird. It's still post-apocalypse, just with more color and personality. And honestly, the way they brought back the old school Nier Automata style exploration with the side view, abandoned structure, and that haunting but beautiful vibes feels like a love letter to players who enjoy that type of world building, especially in the early version of the game. And if you take a look at the character roster, that's where things started to get fancy. Mornier, listen, I don't even know if I'm saying her name right, but one thing's for sure, she's the first character in game who genuinely looks like she came from a different universe. It feels like Kuro used 3.0 as their chance to borrow a little bit of PGR flavor and sprinkle it into Wuthering Waves. I mean, look at her attack animation. She basically fighting with the whole satellite system and army of drones backing her up. The high-tech vibes? Yeah, that's PGR energy right there, loud and clear.
Yeah.
But the part
Agreed.
I really love, and something Kuro always nail, is how they pay attention to small details. If you take a look at more...
Bro, that's so true. And look, y'all be watching me right now. Y'all know I love DNA. I love Duet Night Abyss. But oftentimes, I look at some of their characters and I want them to pay a little bit more attention to details. And I'm sure it will continue to happen. We do have the 1.0 cast. We're getting the 1.1 soon. And I'm sure as it keeps going, designs will continue to get more detailed. But as we go back to Wuthering Waves, and I compare Wuthering Waves to a lot of other games, right? Even some big hitters like Genshin Impact, I gotta say that the attention to detail in WOOOO's characters is always peak, bro. It is absolutely peak, whether it's their shadows, whether it's the hair, whether it's small details in the clothing. It always looks really damn good. When you compare the way these characters look to a lot of other gacha game characters or characters of games similar to this, they look very good.
His attack animation, she actually gets exhausted after firing her laser. While it actually looks simple, it might actually happen because she's taking the full recoil with her hands, compared to the older character, which is
like
Xiang
that.
Yao, who also fires the laser through his hand. But because of his prosthetic arm, the force gets channeled forward so he barely needs to move. And most importantly, the unexpected character. I look at her. Are we still in Wuthering Waves? She is easily the most unique looking character in the entire roster. Other than the fact she gives a bit of Nanami from PGR energy, beyond that,
Yeah,
she
she
gets a
does
tassel
look.
mark shape in a glass heart, eyes that look like the radiant tide, and hair that literally glitches. Everything about her design feels like it hinting at something bigger. Like, she's not just another face in the patch, but someone who is going to play a major role in the whole act. Which is why I feel like 3.0 isn't just a new region update, it's a patch meant to push the whole game forward. They're literally introducing a new fighting mechanism that I'm pretty sure are going to change how we approach the combat entirely.
That's going to be interesting, bro, because with this, I'm sure we're going to get new echoes. We might even get new substats. So a whole new fighting mechanic is getting introduced. So this is going to be something else.
Kuro is stepping away from the traditional way of designing character and experimenting with a new layer of complexity, visually, mechanically, and narratively. They're still anchoring the story where it needs to be, but still tweaking things here and there to evolve the formula. So what do you think? Do you feel like this is a good direction for Wuthering Waves to head into? Let us know in the comment section.
All right, I think it was a really good video, how it's presenting how 3.0 is moving in a very interesting and new direction. I can't wait to see what 3.0 brings to the table. I gave y'all my thoughts regarding this patch and how it's going to move forward in, once again, a different direction than what we've seen so far. If I could explain it in a very simple way, a lot of the gacha games that I play, they move with their story and their world building in a very linear way, right? Things might be different, the stories might be a little different, but when it comes to the overall feel of the world and the story, it feels very linear, like it's moving in a line, straightforward. When it comes to WOOOO, it feels like they're just going off to the sides, taking different directions and approaching the world in a different way. But that's really it for me, guys. Thank y'all very much for watching. Let me know what you think about this video, my reaction, and the 3.0 update. What do you want to see the most in the 3.0 update? Is it some of the new characters, the world, some new mechanics, some new endgame? In the comment section below. For now, appreciate y'all. Have a good day and peace. There you go. There we go. Now we back to DNA. I got royalty. There we go. Had to get her done, chat. Get her done. Yo, Ishida, thank you for becoming a member, man. Appreciate you. Meanwhile, DNA posts a tweet and that's it for marketing. Damn, bro. Homie just went that DNA's throat like that. But yeah, you're right. DNA definitely has to step up their game when it comes to their marketing, bro. They definitely do. Ooh, hold on. What's this?
I shall offer.
Now, let's go for some of the usual. Some of the usual, guys. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. I'm gonna be honest, though. I've been using her too much. I'm gonna go with her. She's more boring when it comes to the playstyle, but like whatever. Do we know when 1.1 releases? 1.1 releases in about 2 weeks, give or take. I would pay for a car, vehicle, and DNA, although our map is so small, just to chill around, and it's a plus if we can get our friends to ride in it too. If they do bigger maps, yes, but right now there's really no point in having a vehicle. Is the 1.1 stream on the 12th? Yes, it is. The 1.1 DNA stream is in the same fucking day as the Withering Wave stream. I don't know why DNA did that to themselves. Man is saving that 2000% for 1.1? Yeah, I am actually. DNA sucks, man. They capped me at crafting 99.9 and crystals, and one can't even craft 1200 I need at once. Why are you doing so much, bro? CJ still got the in-game chat active. I haven't even looked about how to deactivate it, bro. DNA, I mean, I don't mind the time the DNA streams is. It's usually the same time as like the Kuro streams, 5, 4 in the morning. It's fine. I'm just hoping the stream is good because I'm gonna be late to the fucking YOOOO stream now. I'm gonna be late, so CJ, probably they don't have a proper marketing team to do some research, promoting the games, checking other games' timelines, etc. I'm gonna be honest, bro. They should have, bro. The fact that they decided to drop the freaking game at the exact same time, their trailer, their live stream at the exact same time, the same, not the exact same time, but like an hour difference, and then the same day as the YOOOO stream is so bad. And a lot of people want to say, well, this is not a gacha game. The YOOOO players are not really over here. Yes, they fucking are. What are you talking about, bro? So many YOOOO players play this game. Like, the fact that you think that makes me think you're slow. The fact that people don't look at these anime waifus and be like, oh, let's look at the anime waifus of Genshin. Let's look at the anime waifus of Withering Waves. Like, it's a very similar art style. Some being better than others, more polished, yada, yada, yada. But the reality of it is, motherfuckers be looking at it, bro. I played both games. Yeah, but it's great they're back-to-back for you as a watcher. Of course they're great for you as a watcher that they're back-to-back. But for the smaller game, think about it. They're gonna, let's say they do their stream and it's an hour and a half, right? The DNA stream is 1 hour before the YOOOO stream. And let's say that towards the end of the stream, they're showing their best product, like the best thing of 1.1. A lot of people are going to go watch the YOOOO stream. You know what I mean? So like, from a business perspective, that's bad. Not only that, if you are watching as a viewer, a critical viewer, and you're watching DNA stream, and you're like, oh, look how good the city looks. And not even 40 minutes later, you're getting shown a city that looks way more detailed, way better done. Not saying that it will be, you know, DNA could cook, absolutely cooked. But, let's be honest, there's a much bigger budget and everything from Kuro. So people are going to compare. Oh, look how the characters, look at the world, look at the maps, look at the buildings. Like, that's just going to happen, you know what I mean? Am I going to branch out to other games like Arknight's Enfield? Or I'm definitely branching out to other games. It all depends on how the games feel when I play them. Like, when Arknight's Enfield comes out, I'm going to play it day one. And I'm going to see how it feels. And I'm going to see how the player base is, you know, my stream is vibing with it. For feeling good, we're enjoying it. I'll probably play it a little more. If I'm liking it, if I don't like it, I won't play it. The only game that I know that I'm looking forward to playing right now, like actively looking forward, is Ananta. Because it's like an open world GTA-ish type of game. Do you still play? I haven't logged into Where Winds Meet in like a week, bro. I like Where Winds Meet. I think it's a great game. But graphically, it's literally like almost everything that I've asked for in games in like a long time. But I just don't have the time to play it. You know what I mean? I just don't have the time to play it. I mean, I'm gonna be real, I just don't care about YOOOO stream personally. I'd rather not watch them show me everything we get in 3.0 and just play it and be surprised and enjoy it when it's out. Yeah, but that's not how a lot of people are gonna look, bro. Especially when DNA, bro, let's be real. We all love Duet Not Abyss. We're watching my stream because we're all Duet Not Abyss players. But if we keep it real, bro, Duet Not Abyss has a lot of hate, bro. Duet Not Abyss has a lot of, like, pressure on its back to deliver heavy with 1.1. I feel that it has so much pressure that a lot of people have too high of an expectation with 1.1, where they think that their 1.1 update should equal, like, a Wuthering Waves 2.0 update. That's how much pressure they have with this update, which I don't think they should deliver the same as a 2.0 update, but a lot of people do. So dropping it on the day of 3.0 stream is going to be very, very, like, harsh for them, unless their 1.1 stream is ready to cook. If their 1.1 stream is absolutely ready to cook and deliver just insane content, then yeah, we're fine, right? We're good. But we're going to have to wait and see. I just think they would have done much better if they released their stream a day or two before or a day or two after, where there wasn't such a big hype. You know what I mean? DNA's got balls. Either they got balls or they didn't know better. Hopefully is the first one. Yeah, I agree, Clasher. Because, like, when you look at it, there's a lot of WOOOO CCs that were excited for the DNA stream, and I'm sure a lot of them are going to be streaming the Duet Night Abyss stream because they're going to be waiting for the WOOOO stream. So while they wait for the WOOOO stream, might as well stream the DNA stream. But the simple fact that all these CCs that play WOOOO are going to be streaming Duet Night Abyss, and in the middle of the stream, unless the 1.1 stream is like 30 minutes, right? Unless it's like 30 minutes, which I doubt. But in the fact that in the middle of the stream, WOOOO stream is going to start and they're going to swap away from it, already puts the game in a bad light. Like, all those players are going to be like, why even check out this when WOOOO's out, you know? So that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, and it really sucks for me because I gotta do my DNA stream, and then I gotta somehow fucking record and edit the DNA stream while I'm fucking reacting to the WOOOO stream, and then I gotta edit and upload the WOOOO stream, and then I gotta do videos on both things. So it's gonna be rough for me. What I'm hoping is that we get a 30-45 minutes of peak and then they end right. That's what I'm hoping, Komu. That they give us like 45 minutes of just really good. I hope they don't waste their time with like a stupid ass little intro that lasts like 25 minutes. You know what I mean? And then we got like 10 minutes before the WOOOO stream, and I could just run, edit, and publish. Sounds more like, yeah, for the upload, that's definitely a sissy issue, bro. That's me just struggling, bro. That's struggling.
What a huge god. My venom is surging like my passion for love.
Just have both streams open easy. Just have both stream opens at once and react to them at the same time. Holy shit! Yo, look at that. They have a bike. Yo, we get a new area. Just going crazy, reacting to both. I reacted to both DNA and Wuthering Waves at the same time. Which stream was better? That's already a fight and a half with both communities, bro. That's funny.
Suddenly rushed out. I can't delay my research, so I'll just leave them to you.
Or just fuck WOOOO and pick DNA. I mean, I'm already going hard in DNA, bro, but I'm not gonna just completely vanish from WOOOO because I do like WOOOO. TikTok brain reaction stream, fags, bro. They're gonna be going left and right, bro. Left and right.
This is so fun. Demon Tabitha the Red Hand's coming. No violent contact. My pretty, pretty garden. I would punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
What puts the bread on the table? That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm doing. Gotta cover both of them, you know?
What a huge My venom is surging like my passion for love.
The benefit of not making money on my stream is I don't give a shit about catching both streams. I'm gonna just do DNA stream and then back to grinding. Hey, just make some money on it, Komu. Might as well, bro. You can buy more books to do more grinding. Think about it. It's an easy video to... Bro, I am not reacting to both videos at the same time. Y'all gonna have me out here cross-eyed as hell. You gonna have me out here with the left eye looking at the side of the screen and the other eye looking at the other side of the screen, bro. Oh shit, yo, there's a storm around here, bro. What do you mean brain cell one for stream, one brain cell for the other stream? You're saying just split my 2 working brain cells?
Demon Tabitha the Red Hand's coming.
Thors, I'm not even gonna address that comment. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's insane, bro.
No violent contact.
Bro, no one is doing that. That's why it's a unique idea. Gonna hit 100K views. Yeah. All right, maybe. You know what I think though? Y'all should do it though. Think about it.
I would punish those who aren't faithful to love.
Ooh, let's see what we got here. Let's do this. That's what I'm doing right now with your stream. And yeah, but that's different. You're hearing my stream and then you got, you know, your game on the side. You have 2 eyes. Use one of them for each stream. Yo, y'all be doing that? Y'all could do that? I don't have that advanced skill, bro. You're gonna regret it when I do it and I get 100,000 views. Well, I'm not gonna regret it because I appreciate you as a community member, maybe. So once you get those views and you're racking in the, you know, the money and you're racking in the viewership, I'm gonna be like, damn, I'm happy for the homie. You know what I'm saying?
Come closer.
Whoa, tons of enemies.
You're gonna work. Alright, Clasher, appreciate you tuning in with us, brother. Have a good one.
Just leave them to you.
Invite that guy to react with you? Oh, hell nah. You too. I'll shout you out the entirety of the stream. I'll put your stream in like the 3rd corner. You're gonna have 3 things at the same time. That's, bro, I'm telling y'all 2 professionals, bro.
Phew, finally.
I don't know about this dual stream with Agent. Get Agent to react to WOOOO for you. What, you react to DNA? Agent don't even play WOOOO, bro.
Those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
Bro, come on. Let me get some good scorches today, bro, so I can finish this.
What a huge... My venom is surging like my passion for love.
Bro, doing this is actually insane. He's an oh, so he's an unbiased party. I feel you. I feel you. What do my jellyfish have little hearts because they love me? Do your jellyfish not have little hearts? I don't know.
The enemies have stopped attacking for now.
Yo, did y'all hear that thunder, bro?
Whoa, tons of enemies suddenly rushed out. I can't delay my research, so I'll just leave them to you.
Come closer.
Mine don't do that? Yeah, I don't know why. What the hell? Yeah, it's probably a setting in your game or something. I don't know why it doesn't show that. I'm pretty sure everybody's Rebecca just has little hearts if you have like
I will
everything
punish
showing,
those
no?
who aren't
Maybe an
faithful to love
intron,
in the
maybe.
God of Love's name.
I never paid attention to the jellies that much to know where it comes from, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What a huge
Komu, does your
Maybe
Rebecca
I'm
have hearts on her
searching
jellyfish, bro?
passion for love.
If not, it's just y'all Rebecca don't got passion for love, bro. Mine does. So that could be it, bro.
Come. Whoa! Tons of enemies suddenly rushed out. I can't delay my research, so I'll just leave them to
You too busy looking at her titties to watch the jellies. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, y'all be playing Rebecca looking at the jellyfish, bro? Like, what are we talking about? Like, I'd be looking at something else, bro. Mine does on AI. Might be introns. Yeah, it might be introns, bro. Low key.
Come closer.
I have her maxed. I6, bro. I got to, bro. She looks too good to not have her max. You know what I'm saying?
I will punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
I'm only gonna go to like 40 and then I'm done.
What a huge.
We'll see where we go from. Like, we'll stop using books at least.
My passion for love.
Big, but yeah, bro. Becca be looking too good, bro. Gotta do it. But that's such a random thing to add when I6ing, you know what I mean?
No violent contact. No room in the garden.
Imagine not being less than 15k clues away from finishing all the available XP in the game. This man said imagine. Yeah, no, that's too much, man.
Come closer.
That's how close you are, Como, to finish. I'm gonna be honest, I think we're gonna be like 6 months from now, and there are still gonna be weapons and characters that I don't have maxed out. Like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. That's just me, bro. Increase visual effects quality and you get the hearts.
In the God
There you
of
go.
Love's name.
Kosmokashi, there you go. Increase visual effect quality. That is all you got to do.
What a huge. My venom is surging like my passion for love.
Hey.
Whoa! Tons of enemies suddenly rushed.
Let me know if that works and you're able to actually get to see it, bro.
So I'll just leave
It is
them
max
to
for me
you.
because the game doesn't let me change my settings, so I think it's an i6 or companion doesn't show it. Okay. Yeah, bro, she be having hearts, bro. That's because she loved me, though. Maybe that's the thing. You just gotta, you know, tickle her right and you'll get it.
Come closer.
He said, question mark. What do you mean tickle her right, bro? You know what I'm saying? Have you ever heard of introns bugging out? I thought my Tabitha was about to hit I2 when I was done farming and logged back in later and I was I1. Lit up to train currently at 57 letters. When you say introns bugging out, do you mean like not working correctly or what do you mean? Like what exactly do you mean? I bet Rhythm i6 has a better heart. Probably, maybe, right? Probably. It's bigger. would report that bug if you were positive. Yeah, bro, report that if you're positive it was a bug. I've not seen any of my intros ever resetting or bugging. Yeah, I haven't seen any of my introns resetting or bugging.
Tons of enemies suddenly rushed out. I can't delay my research, so I'll just leave them to you.
Oh, friends, come and protect everyone.
No violent contact.
That hurt. Not really.
Who Legion Huns? I thought it was I1 with 30 thoughts to train her to I2. When I log back in, I can only train I1. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there.
Those who aren't faithful to love, in the God of Love's name.
I just checked. You have Rebecca at I2 and you see the hearts. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with you, bro. Cosmo, you might have to tickle her fancy a little bit better, bro. I think that's what's really going on, bro.
What a huge...
Oh.
My venom is surging like my passion for love.
Yeah.
Thank you to whoever gave you a sub. We got some gifted subs like yesterday, the day before, like 20, 30 gifted subs. Shout out to Jet and a couple of other people that were gifting subs up in the chat, man.
Come closer. Take this from the garden.
The only game, let me change settings, I can find out. I'm not sure, to be honest. My psyche is I2 with 54 letter runs. It might have been a bug, not sure. Below keto? I hadn't even noticed that, bro. Like, I'm serious.
Whoa.
I just be popping the jellies and just running around.
I can't delay my research, so I'll just leave them to you.
Let's play a game together.
Increase visual effects quality, and then you get the hearts, and scroll down and teammate effects show all. There you go. Teammate effects show all. I don't think it's, bro, I don't think it's the skin that's giving her the hearts, bro. I'm legit. It has to be something in your settings, bro.
What a huge...
Somewhere in the settings.
My venom is
I
surging
would
like
say,
my
but I
passion
don't know.
for love.
Yeah.
Graphic settings, maybe. No idea.
Whoa.
What if I like to min-max, but not as an elitist? I just like to mow down enemies with a lot of numbers on the screen. Like, are you asking? What do you mean by that? That's cool. That's fine. That's some grindy shit. Normal stuff. Got basic bitch skin and it shows. Damn, bro. They said you got basic bitch skin. That's what's going on. I mean, I could change, right? I could change and see what it is. See if I still have the little hearts.
Not really.
All this for the hearts, bro. They trying to get the hearts, man. CJ, I want to buy stuff off Enjoy GM, but DNA, but I got to give him the password. Should I trust him? That is absolutely up to you. I haven't bought anything on any site because I'm free to play right now on like almost everything. But that's up to you. Up to your own choice if you want to do that, my brother.
Faithful to love, in the God of Love's name.
Hey, bro. Scorches have been avoiding me since yesterday, bro.
What a huge... My venom is...
I always create the most random topics. Why did I even notice? Yo, you're right, bro. Everybody like, yo, what hearts? Hold on, do I got the hearts? What are we talking about? Oh, it's what the poll is talking about? Well, it was just a normal poll, just asking people what type of players they are, just to generally gauge the community, man. But look, in my opinion, it doesn't matter how you play the game. Do you have fun, bro? Are you a casual that plays and has fun? Great. Are you an elitist that plays the game and has fun? Cool. Enjoy the game. Are you a spreadsheet warrior? Good. Enjoy the game. However you want to play the game, man. As long as you're enjoying the game, that's really the only thing that matters, bro. At least in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? At least in my opinion.
This is so
We dropped that
fun.
fifth one. Did someone say Randy, the greatest character in the game, bro? Absolutely, bro. Everybody said Randy. Spreadsheet Warrior and Elitist should have been different tiers. I only have 4 slots to put people, bro. Yo, what up, Latios? Welcome to the stream.
Aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
Another Scourge. Once I finish this one Scourge, or at least 5, or not 5,
Like my passion
6 more, I should be able to craft 4, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if I have one already crafting. I don't remember. Broke, see, that's YouTube. YouTube don't let you put more than 4 options. What you mean? I'll put in the work once I know the data. You put in the works, put in the hours. You know what they say, bro. You gotta conquer. Yeah, elitists are toxic bastards. Spreadsheet warriors aren't. Me. This man said, yeah, bro. I'm a spreadsheet warrior. I'm not an elitist, bro. That's insane. All I'm hearing is excuses. Fine, bro. I'm gonna hit up YouTube and tell them to, you know, change the stuff, bro. Can you be a mid-maxer? Yes, you can. You can be that. All right, give me one right here. I need one right here.
I will punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
Damn. This one? Damn.
What a huge my venom.
Go to settings, quality presets, average or more. Yo, people are still trying to figure out the hearts, man. Gotta get your hearts on, man. Right there. Maxing my midness. Yo, that's me, bro. I'd be maxing my midness.
Whoa! Tons of enemies suddenly rushed out.
I've been on here grinding secret letter. Bro, yo, Komu, how long have you been farming secret letter clues? You've been at it for like 2 weeks, haven't you? Like, just hardcore farming them clues? How many have you gotten? Because I know you'd be writing all that down. Gotta do the chair spin to get it? The professional chair spin, bro? True, true, true. Looking at some of these wedges, I think I might wait for quality of life. On the wedges? Or on other wedges? Now, last 4 or 5 days went to 38,000. You farmed 38,000 Luno Memento? Or 38,000 clues? I mean, either one is fucking crazy. Been trying to make a Hydro Summons team. Would Fina be best option for now to pair with Tabitha and Rebecca? I think so. Probably. Not entirely sure. That's who I would pick until Fushu comes out, and then Fushu comes out and it's Fushu. If you want a Hydro team, I mean, that's literally the only options. Fushu, Rebecca, and Tabitha when Fushu comes out. Hey, there we go. We got another one. Right before we stopped using books.
My venom is surging like my passion for love.
It did? Did the stream drop, chat? My stream's still chilling. And my stream just chilling. It sounds like a you problem.
Take careful, my valiant soldiers. No violent contact. Come closer.
Yeah.
Fushu bikini. Y'all think that's gonna be the whatchamacallit? The gacha skin? Bikini Fushu. Yo, appreciate everybody that tunes in, hangs out. Even you lurkers, even you haters that are watching right now. I appreciate you for watching. Thank you for giving me the views. Hope you guys are enjoying the content.
Here's a little thank you gift
Feel free to
from
chat it up. Wedge Max, all that good stuff in the chat while we grind it out.
I would punish those who aren't faithful to love.
I was asking
in
because
the God
Fushu
of
wants
Love's
2 or more
name.
elements for her passive to work. Oh, I clicked exit. Fuh. Well, actually, let's see if we have some Scorch. Let's buy some Scorches. Where they at, though? We can buy that. We can buy this. And let's go and do a little bit. Is it worth it right now? Termination. Ugh. How long until it resets? Why they gotta do me like that, bro? I don't want to do none of those. Let's do... Yeah, let's just bring her with us. Actually, no, yeah, we'll keep Rebecca. Rebecca just seems like an easy way to grind, you know what I'm saying? It just seems like an easy way to grind.
My venom is surging like my passion for love.
Try not to spoil myself too much.
Yeah. Whoa! Tons of enemies suddenly rushed out. I can't delay my research, so I'll just leave them to you.
The things I've seen about the new wedges look interesting. Interesting! What have you seen, man? What have you seen? Almost forgot the Mummy Zilliu quests were a thing. Her quest wasn't... Oh shit, I haven't done her delivery things. I forgot. If you don't do her delivery things one day, can you do 2 the next day? Or is it only 1 per day regardless?
I would punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
Oh my goodness, bro. This grind, bro. Makes me want to use the books, but I'm too late. I'm gonna use like 2 of these, bro. Get it to 15.
What a huge...
I'm just lazy, bro. I hate farming wedges. I would assume you can just do them all on the last day, but I haven't missed a day. Yeah, I haven't missed a day. Doesn't it unlock regardless? I have no idea. I'm just asking to see if anybody knew. You can catch up from your knowledge? Ah, okay.
No violent contact.
Fushu will be my sanity bot. Can't wait. I just hope I can get her I2 from theater. If I'm sure she's a theater. She's too busted to not be a theater character.
Whoa! Tons of enemies suddenly rushed out. I can't delay my research.
There we go.
So I'll
5.
just leave them to you.
You have to have them all done before the event ends. Okay, I get you. It's gonna be so fun to get all the elemental wedges to +10 after I'm done with the shop experience. Oh yeah, getting all wedges +10 sounds like a great time, bro. That's insane.
I will punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
Let's see.
What a huge gun! My venom is surging like my passion for love.
I'm gonna do them today before I forget. But if someone hasn't done it and has both of them unlocked today, that'd be cool as well. Just to make sure like new players ain't missing out or anything. Or like if you're a new player and you don't do them for like 3 days because you just don't know, do you still have all the quests unlocked like 4 or 5 days later? I forgot to add my Z event quest yesterday. I'll try. Oh yeah. If you didn't do your quest yesterday, let me know if you have both of them unlocked today.
No violent contact. I would punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
They give me 2 of the one I don't need. That's crazy.
What a huge gun! My venom is surging like my passion for love.
Put 3 down.
Whoa! Tons of enemies suddenly
Bro, I can't wait to see the new wedges, man. I missed the first day the event dropped and was able to do first and second days yesterday. Perfect. There you go. A lot of new people want to know that. A lot of newer players want to know that.
The enemies have stopped attacking for now.
I gotta work on Rebecca's weapon, but I'm lazy, bro. Especially because I'm gonna be farming electro characters now. And then if I farm electro characters now, and then they drop Fushu first, that'd be so ass. Because I did want to farm Fushu first, like Hydro Wedges. How many new characters are we getting in 1.1? I don't know if we're getting them in 1.1, like
God of Love's name.
all of them in that patch, right? I don't know how they plan to do the order of releasing characters, but at least they teased like 4 or 5 characters, bro, for 1.1. Let me see. Fushu, Zilliu, Yuming, Keizo, and the other girl whose name I forget. Like the green and white outfit looking girl. I forget her actual name, but yeah. So that's like 5 characters. Can double confirm I was able to do day 2 and day 3 just now. Nice. I don't want to say too much. I don't know how Hero Games deals with dreams, but from what I've seen, the wedges are very different. Wedges not just something like Covenanters, elements is missing, but fully different. Ah, okay, okay. I feel you. I feel you.
This is so fun. Come closer.
There we go. You think it would be better to get one copy of each character from weekly boss or just focus on maxing one? It depends on how you want to play the game. Ideally, try to get to 60 as fast as possible so you get access to level 60 maze and certain other things. But for the most part, get to 60 and then after that you can play how you want. I, for example, don't have 2 characters from weeklies, but that's just how I'm playing the game. It's more about how you want to play. The only real thing that someone can tell you in that regard is try to get to 60. And for getting to 60, you don't need every character in the game.
What a huge my venom is surging like my passion.
But yeah, if we're talking about like how fast you can progress your account, right? How fast you can get to 60, 65, so forth and so on, then you would want to get everything in the game one time for the big boost to your trial rank.
Whoa, tons of enemies suddenly
Honestly, I'd
rushed
say
out.
to get to 62, the stat
Can't
boost
delay my research,
boof
so I'll just leave them to you.
matters quite a bit. Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice, but then we can say, come on, if we say, don't we get another stat boost at 64? Or wasn't that what you guys were saying yesterday? I'm gonna be honest, I haven't even looked. But don't we get another stat boost at 64? Currently 57, but missing. Also, wait, it's at 64 or just 65 after 62? 64, okay. See, that's what I'm saying. So, like, you don't necessarily need the 62 boost to beat any content in the game. So that's why it really depends on how you want to progress through the game. But of course, 62 is going to be good. 64 is going to be good. Like you said, 65 is going to be good. That's why I like to, like, tell people it depends how you want to push the game. But it's not like you need to get every character and every weapon in the game to like, you know, enjoy it or progress in a decent way. Why do people care about stat boosts? The game is super easy already. Just to be stronger. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way it is. Give me higher secret letter drop chance. Yo, that's another one.
Tons of enemies suddenly rushed
Higher
out.
secret letter drop chance.
Can't delay my research.
That's another thing, right? That is worth leveling up. So you can get more secret letter clues. I'm stuck at work. Well, there it is, snowing roads. Where are you at? Oh yeah, I forget that it's midwinter for some of you guys.
I will punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name. What a huge
62 is very, very easy to reach after you get to 60 because of Ascension unlocks. I'd say even for casual players, 62 is basically free and easy to get. Yeah, 62 is a lot easier to get for sure. Am I an Aussie? Who? Latios or me? Yeah, when you hit 60, you pretty much just level up everything and then you easily get 61, 62. Bro, I lived in North Dakota, Marix. Unless you live in Alaska, I think I'm up there with the winter. Oh yeah, it's not winter for me. I live in the tropics, bro. I never have winter. I mean, you could say winter. I have winter right now, but I never have snow winter where I'm at. You know what I mean? I know, come on back. It's supposed to be super cold winter. Yeah, no. I'm good. I don't enjoy the cold winter. I do prefer the cold ass winter more than the freaking burning heat of Florida, though. I'll tell you that.
Tabitha the Red Hand. violent contact.
For theater, it's good to be powerful. True. If you want to push some floors. That is true. I mean, it's good to be powerful regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just nice to get your numbers up. It's pretty chill.
What a huge... My venom is surging like my passion for love.
If you grind 600 plus hours, you can get to 64 full free. I mean, this game, look, I'm gonna be honest, this game is super free to play friendly. It's so free to play friendly that it's like, what the hell do I even spend money on? You know what I mean? Because, like, the way I see it is, if, right, and this is just me from someone that wants the company to make more money, right? If there is no end game, if there is nothing to do late into the game, and you're buying books to progress faster, you're just buying books to finish doing everything faster and not have anything to do. Because it's not like you're getting stronger to, like, do this super hard content in the game. You know what I mean? So this game is super free to play. Not saying that you shouldn't buy books. Like I said, everybody play how you want. But this game is so free to play because if you spend, you're just speeding up the process to finish everything. And if you don't spend, you're just grinding normally. You know what I mean? Cosmetics and everything, cool. But this is not like a gacha where if you don't get the meta character, you're not beating content as fast. Because you get the meta characters for free and you get the meta weapons for free. You know what I mean? And you get the wedges and all, you know, all that stuff. Warframe has no endgame either. Yeah, but when you buy stuff in Warframe, it's not in itself because you have to. You do it because you want to. You know what I mean? Because it's fun. You like the cosmetics or you like this and that. You know what I mean? I only had 525 hours when I hit 64 and all bought was Battle Pass and Monthly Pass. Absolutely. Everything but cosmetic is paid to play less. Yup, facts. Electro Theater, I'm gonna do a huge push with rhythm. Bro, with that rhythm, you better get yourself to like 100 with that rhythm. For sure, bro. How you doing, Playboy? Welcome to the stream, man.
Be careful, my valiant soldiers.
Oh, shit. Wasn't looking.
Come closer. No violent contact. Phew! Finally! Here's a little thank you gift from me.
Maze and tired from work. Man, been killing that maze, haven't you?
Aren't faithful to love.
Also, the daily SP is legit insane if you do the math. If you just do your dailies, you have to never give a fuck about getting to 62 and you'll get to 65 no issue in like 2 to 3 patches. Yeah, there's no real reason to rush unless, like we've talked about, you want to rush. Let me do 10 more of these, bro, because they need to cook with the next skins update. Every character needs at least one. I find them to be really hard to release one skin for every character next update. I don't even know if they're going to release like 3 skins. Outside of maybe like a gacha one. I don't really see them releasing like, you know, 4 or 5 skins in one patch right now. Should they? Absolutely, but I don't think they will. You know what I mean?
No rules in the garden. Let's play a game together.
In 1.1, surely you think they're gonna drop 5 to 6 different skins or a skin for each character? That's a lot. I don't know, man. Seems like a whole lot, brother. Surely.
No violent contact.
Okay. No, skins wise, I'd assume 3 skins for characters and loads of accessories. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking they're gonna give us like 3 skins, right? Fushu, Zilliu, and maybe one other one, and then that's it. Yo, Ethan is raiding with a party of 64,000 people. Yo, what's good, my boy? Haven't seen you in a minute, bro. Hope everything's been good for you. Life's treating you well. Welcome, Raiders. Appreciate you, man. 64 million. Appreciate you, my brother. Bro, literally every day when I end stream, I look to see if your ass is live so I can raid you. And I'm like, where's he at, bro? Yesterday, I asked the chat. Let's see if the homie Ethan is live right before I ended the stream, bro.
My venom is surging like my passion for love.
How you been, my boy? Ethan ran like a pussy, bro. Fumbled a boss. What were y'all playing? Friday, a big day. You talking about the stream? The YOOOO 3.0 stream? You fumbled where wins Mead? Why? Bro was so washed. Ah, shit, bro. Bro, homie got a whole life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, YOOOO and DNA. I'm gonna be honest. I think YOOOO, not YOOOO. I think DNA kind of fumbled, dropping their big update, right? The day that YOOOO was dropping their 3.0 stream. I think they kind of fucked themselves over with that, bro. He got cooked by World Boss, but he just needs to practice. Yeah, bro, that's the good thing with Where Wins Meat, bro. You just gotta practice, learn your character, and learn the boss's rotations. True, not a big fan of that choice. Yeah, bro, I'm not a big fan of that choice, man. I don't know why they decided to do that. And YOOOO announced their stream first, bro. So you'd figure the devs was like, yo, hold up. We got the big dogs dropping the stream right now. So might as well not do it today. Alright, brother. Appreciate you for the raid again. Much love, man.
I will punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
Woo ain't shit. End of service. Hey, Woo the GOAT, man. Woo the GOAT. I'm excited, though. Like, as a CC, I'm kind of annoyed because I gotta fucking go out and react to one stream. Then I gotta react to the other stream. Then I gotta do videos on both. So that's a whole lot of content, which is good. But the stream day is gonna be annoying, bro. I was gonna do a podcast for DNA. I ain't doing that, right? So I really have to see what we do that day. Here in Canada, it's -22 with 2 feet of snow. I don't know if you would like that. To be fair, though, I lived in North Dakota, which is literally touching tips with Canada. So I would assume it's similarly cold. Canada's probably colder, but North Dakota was cold as shit. Remove stam from YOOOO. I'll play it. How you gonna remove the whole stamina system, bro? That's crazy. I'll be real, I won't be touching YOOOO between Where Wins Meat, devs throwing hands with content, and Warframe dropping a DLC, and I'm good for a bit. I feel that. Both of those games are good, bro. Warframe and Where Wins Meat. You got plenty of content. The roadmap they dropped in December for wins, I'm assuming. Do you think they would make more money selling premium skins for like $20 or selling them in summons? I don't know. That's a good question. You see, gacha's always going to generate money. I don't know if they would make more money by flat out selling the skins as opposed to having the gacha. And the problem with that is that people would also start complaining about skin prices. So, you know, if they sold a skin for like, let's say they sold a Psyche skin for like $50, some people would be like, that is not worth $50. You can buy a AAA title for $50. You know what I mean? But people that wail on gacha, they don't really look at it like that. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure they'll still make more money with gacha. But I think they gotta like mix it up, right? So add like gacha skins and also add perm skins. Diablo skin made over 500 million. Yeah, I don't know if Diablo made 500 million from selling skins. I'm pretty sure they sold a bunch of things. If you're talking about Diablo 4, the mobile game, weren't motherfuckers paying to progress faster, paying for power? Pretty sure that's where they made most of their money. The lowest I get here in winter is 10C. Would probably be dead at -22. Oof. Yeah, that'd be cold as hell, bro. That'd be cold as hell, boy. I wonder Rebecca skin in the standard myriad, but have the bow skin twice. Bro, I went to pity on the standard banner twice, and I literally got the same bow skin 2 times. I was depressed. I was like, oh no, they did me dirt. All I wanted was the polearm skin. I didn't even want Rebecca's outfit. It may be cold out there, lad. I'm seeing it. I'd seen that roadmap. I figured it'd be the same as the CN roadmap, no? Like, the content that they got as they went progressing through the game.
What a huge
That does seem like a lot. That's just December, too. That's a whole lot of stuff for just December, bro. See, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's just $10, a lot of people don't really want 10. Like, the devs don't want to just drop a $10 skin. That's why they got to do it. Like, if you look at Where Winds Meet, they have their gacha for skins that's, like, ridiculously expensive. But then they have, like, 57,000 other skins that you can buy in various prices. You know, $1, $5, $20, $50. You know, like, back and forth, back and forth. Just different types of prices. That's what this game has to do, bro. Where, like, they could have their expensive banner skin, that's fine, but then drop a bunch of other skins where they have varying prices. I'm expecting more skins like Where Winds Meet. I'm expecting it for them to do it like that, because I mean, in Where Winds Meet, you only gotta rig the skin for 1 body type, or 2 body types technically. So it might be easier than for the varying types of characters in here and their movesets and whatever. But still, they gotta do the skins kinda like they do in Where Winds Meet, because they do it pretty good over there, bro.
What a huge My venom is surging like my passion for love. Yeah.
They dropped a new little fish skin yesterday. What do you mean a little fish skin? Like you look like a fish, or a pet skin or something?
Whoa! Tons of enemies suddenly rushed out. I can't delay my research, so I'll just leave them to you.
Like a fish for non-whales? Like a... Oh, a skin, bro. See, you said fish twice, bro. I was like, what the fuck? This man over here thinking of fish or something.
Come closer. Let's play a game together.
Then maybe leave both options for the same skin gacha. Well, yeah, but then people wouldn't gacha. If you could just buy it for $50, people wouldn't gacha. All they gotta do is make the gacha skin, right? And then it'll be, you know, your cool extra flary skin with like fucking sparkles and shines and rainbows, and then make a bunch of other skins, and you'll be fine if you do that. Like, you'll actually be fine. That's actually what you gotta do, bro.
What a huge...
Just have a default Nifle skin and a system to remove each piece of clothing for $10. You gooners, bro. Y'all are crazy. Remove every piece for $10. You pay $50, she's butt naked. Y'all are wild, bro. That's insane. That's insane, bro.
Be careful, my valiant son.
I will drop all the money to make him butt naked. Alright, buddy. TFD all over again, bro. And TFD, basically, them characters be looking wild, bro. I remember one of my boys sending me like a, I don't know if it was summer skin or something in TFD, and I was like, god damn.
Whoa! Tons of enemies suddenly rushed out.
Jordan, what's good? Welcome to the stream.
My research, so I'll just leave them to you.
This man D, we were talking, I think I was talking about you like yesterday, D. I was like, where did D go? This man disappeared, bro. I didn't play Where Winds Meet no more, and man said, fuck this guy, bro. That's insane, bro. Thought we was cool. You gotta get that micro bikini skin on TFD. They have a micro bikini skin on TFD. That's insane, bro. Hey, man. More respect to them for going whatever route they needed to go. Make their money.
My venom is surging like my passion for love.
1 second.
Hurry up. I don't want to ruin our date by being late.
Yeah, TFD is crazy at same level as No Break gooning wise. I haven't really seen. I've seen that they had like a motorcycle skin for a character. I was like, God damn. This game is just a nice refreshing break from the gacha though. 50-50 pulls on characters is not fun. I agree. I actually in one of my latest videos I talk about how that's one of the things I like about this game. The fact that there is no 50-50, bro, because I'm tired of the 50-50. I need to beat Code Vein before 2 comes out. Bro, I thought Code Vein was a pretty cool like idea, and then didn't they close down servers and stuff? DNA will get a bikini skin for Fushu, right? I think so. Maybe. You have Chi-Chi, C5, and Genshin by choice. I have every standard banner character in Withering Waves maxed out. Not by choice. It's painful. Code Vein didn't Code Vein have multiplayers? Like you could like play with your friends in Code Vein or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure you could. Shit, could be wrong though.
What a huge my venom is surging like my passion for love.
Yeah, but it was player-to-player lobbies. Well, yeah, that's what I mean. But didn't those things get disabled, or are they still there? Like, I thought that the online of it, the multiplayer aspect of it got completely, like, taken off after a while.
No violent contact.
Or is it still there? I don't know. Like, the function of it was gone. Because I remember I joined a long time ago. I joined a friend that was playing.
Stopped attacking for now.
And I remember at one point someone said that they had taken that off.
Whoa! Tons of enemies suddenly rushed out. I can't delay my research, so I'll just leave them to you.
Code Vein was an anime Souls-like that came out. I don't think Code Vein came out in. Well, actually, I don't remember. It's probably been a long time. Time be flying nowadays, bro.
No violent contact.
According to Google, it still has multiplayer. Oh, okay. I get you. Bro, I be lurking. I don't know, man. I don't know, D. I be calling out your name, bro. When we talk about Where Winds Meet every now and then.
Here's a little thank you gift from me. I would punish those who
However, Code Vein 2 will be single player only. Okay.
What a huge my venom
Time to wedding convert commission 6. What the fuck? What does that even say? You gonna try Arknight's Enfield when it comes out? Yeah, I'm trying Arknight's Enfield. I be lurking as well most of the time. That's why you're the GOAT, man. The GOAT. Yo, it's crazy how Twitch has become way more active for this game than YouTube. YouTube has usually been like my more active platform when it comes to the streams. But Twitch has been hella active recently. But yeah, man. The game's been good. Hopefully 1.1 will bring in a lot more players, because I do want the game to have a bigger community. Not just on the CC side, just in general, bro.
The enemies have stopped attacking
The CC
for
side
now.
would be good too, though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. But just in general, man.